everybody. Saturday night. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm trying something new with the sound. Let me know if you can hear me. Mrs. C, maybe if you type in there, can you hear us? Just to see if people can hear the audio. We're messing with the audio and trying to improve. Hope everybody's having a nice Saturday night. We have a knock stack says yes. Oh, thank goodness. Crystal clear. We were fussing with that microphone last week and the week before, and I think we've got a little something figured out. David says, oh, David, you're going to have a good night tonight, my friend. I've got some cool stuff. And TuliTuli's in the house, everybody. And sitting to my left is the lovely Mrs. C.
Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday.
Oh, Mrs. C, did you make that out? Oh, it looks like you did.
Yeah.
All right, let me get that. We're still kind of getting set up here. And man, oh man, we've got an absolute ton to show you tonight and offer you in tonight's auction as I'm dropping stuff left and right. And I'll tell you what, let's do a little roll call, see who's here. Let's see, let me scroll up just a little bit. And yeah, Mrs. T. What's that?
Pete Clark says that the rainbow butterfly is beautiful.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad he likes it.
I know. Yes.
We've got Douglas and TuliTuli, Stacker Man, Noob, Knox, David, Pete Clark, Sam, Daniel K. We've got all kinds of nice people showing up. Looks like over 30 people already, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
And sorry if I missed anybody. I didn't scroll high enough, but we want to get to this auction. I think you guys are going to be very impressed. I've been wheeling and dealing, my friends, and I am not kidding about that. I have been going to the ends of the earth. Ooh, today we were down some country roads out in the middle of nowhere here in Indiana. And wait till you see some of the videos we have coming up in the near future. And TuliTuli says, hit the like. Thank you, TuliTuli. Appreciate that. Let's go over the rules here. And it's about every week, Mrs. T. No exceptions. I mean, every single week there's some new folks showing up, and we're writing out new little cards with their addresses and making sure we have everything set. And so if you are new here, you stumbled upon us, we are getting ready to do a fun auction. And no, you don't need to be a member in order to participate. All you have to do is comment and put your bid in the comments. And we have those clocks over there, Mrs. T. Well, maybe we'll start old school in a little while, and then we'll pull out the clocks later. Some people love them, some people hate them, and it all depends on what side of the clock they're on. Shipping is $5, but if you're a member at level 2, 3, or 4, then shipping is free. So I encourage you to join as a member on YouTube and support the cause of me and Mrs. T driving all over the place, making videos for you. And the bonus is you get free shipping. And please keep track of what you purchase. Now would be a great time to pull out a 3x5 card like I have here, or a notebook, or your kid's loose leaf paper, or whatever. And yeah, don't forget about homework. Make sure you write down what you purchase, and that way you can pay after the auction. It would be helpful if you would pay tonight after the auction. That way, as Mrs. T and I set up for shipping tomorrow morning, we can rock and roll and get everybody out the door. Sometimes people wait until Monday or Tuesday. It kind of goofs us up, and then those people consequently don't get their items until like the following week, because we work and we have careers, and we might not get to it. So if you get it done tonight, boom, we're good to go. Let the moderators moderate, and that's TuliTuli. And quite often we have another moderator or two, Central Michigan Stacker. We'll see if he shows up. This one's real important, number 7. Be courteous, no bad language. We've cultivated a really nice community around here, and folks who are like-minded and want to treat one another with respect and kindness have shown up and participated here. We like to keep it nice and friendly, even if you get a snipe or a bad beat or something like that. Bid increments are on the left-hand side here. Anything under $100 is a $1 minimum bid increment. You could bid 3 or 5 or whatever you want, but at least it has to be $1, no 50-cent bids or anything like that. And once we hit the $100 mark, which we will tonight, believe me, the bid increment, the minimum is $5. It could be a $6 bid. It could be an $8 bid. The minimum is yeah, I guess I just want to hear my echo in my own voice. And let's see, I am messaging a friend. Ooh, not that one, not that person. Let's see, here we go. And that's what happens when you're multitasking. But the bid increment can be $7, $9, whatever you'd like, but it's got to be a minimum of 5. And also, I need your address for shipping, particularly if you're CashApp or Venmo. But by far, we really prefer, if you look down there, we really prefer PayPal. Henry was here. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
And there's Pete. We really prefer PayPal. That's the easiest way. And man, things get done very easily with PayPal. And last but not least, thank you for your support. We appreciate you guys supporting the cause and our craziness of making videos in all corners of the state of Indiana and beyond. All right, guys, are you ready for the first giveaway? Before we even sell 1 ounce of silver, we'd like to thank everybody for being here, whether you purchased anything or not, by doing a giveaway. So here we go. Winner, winner, winner. There will be 4 winners. We used to just give 1, then we 2, then now we're up to 4. And there's always a commercial that goes along with it. And here we go. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. If you just came across the channel and you're not yet a subscriber, be sure to do so and hit that little bell notification icon so you get a heads up for the videos that are in the works. And we've got some good ones in the works, including even tomorrow. Mrs. T, I think I'm going to do a premiere tomorrow morning, and it's a good one too. All right, guys, here's the first question. All right, everybody, don't blink. It goes by real fast. Oh, let's see. Oh, this, you know what? This video that I showed today, I'm very proud of. I really enjoyed making it, and I thought it came out great. Spliced in some extra little bits of history. But in today's video that not that many people saw, I received a piece of concrete from what structure? From what structure? Yeah, TuliTuli says, type fast.
Yeah.
And Knox is a loyal viewer. Of course, I knew he would get it. Berlin Wall. I mean, I never in my whole life thought when I see Knox, I see Noob.
Yes.
I see Newt, Noob, then Newt.
Yes.
And then I see Stackerman's Rabbit Hole.
Yes.
All right, there you go. And yeah, I never, congrats, guys. Oh, where'd my sound go? Let's see, sound effects. Here we go. No, I don't want to do that. And, woo! Berlin Wall. You got all those, Mrs. T?
Got 'em. Yep.
All right, yeah, like I said, yeah, congrats, guys. I never in my life did I ever think that I would own a piece of the Berlin Wall, but lo and behold, I do now. I do now. And here we go. Let's see here. How do you like this? MMTC PAMP. PAMP 999.9. Hey, we're starting hot right out of the gates here. This is a cool little piece. 10 grams of silver, manufactured January of 2022. Ooh, what was going on then? I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. PAMP silver, buck and go. Buck and go on some pretty PAMP silver. You want to see there's the obverse. Oh, you can almost see me. Almost. And there's the reverse. PAMP. That's for, if you don't know, that's the good stuff, guys. That is the good stuff. 999 PAMP. And carded assay. Very nice. Henry Hicks likes his fractional silver, and we'll have a decent amount of that today. Michael Hernandez is at 20, and we've got ourselves an auction, guys. We're started, as you can see here. Matter of fact, let me move this off to the side. got all kinds of good stuff here. And look at all that. I mean, I've got gold when gold's at record highs. I've got a Mrs. T pour. I've got, you name it, I got it. And even some stuff off to the side here. All right, Pam, we're looking at Michael at $20. That's a pretty good price, Michael. I'd remove it from the card. Maybe Henry Hicks, he likes his fractional. He's probably got a huge collection of fractional. Good for him. Noob is saying melt. Is this a Tiger disciple? All right, I'm saying Michael, $20 going one time. And Michael's watching, and he's saying $20 is too low. No, I see Michael Hernandez at 20.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm looking at Michael Hernandez right after Henry. So Henry, you're out. Michael Hernandez is in the lead Noob is a proud Tiger disciple.
Michael says he's out.
Oh, Michael's out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he deleted it off the screen.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm sorry about that. I stand corrected. Henry at $17. Matthew, Cross Live. Hey, Matthew, good to see you back, man. It's been a while. Glad you're here. Matthew is at 18. He likes his fractional too. I know that for a fact. And yeah, that's still Henry responds. Let these guys, let me take a sip of water while these guys are battling it out a little bit. The alarm system is going off right now. I don't know if you hear that in the background. Going one time. Got a couple of pitties and a Frenchie. I'm going Henry, going once and going twice. Michael, no problem, man. It's a friendly show here. And going once, going twice, and sold. And you know what? Eventually it did go to 20. And that was Knock Stacks at 20 bones, 20 bucks. Let me move this cord here, Mrs. T. It's driving me nuts. All right. First piece off the board. There you go, Mrs. T. All right. Great snag indeed. That was a good. I'll tell you what. Let's go a little smaller, but I wouldn't say any less impressive. This Geiger silver, I've noticed, it has become very popular. It's serialized. This is a little 1 grammer. I don't know where it'll go. You guys figure it out. Buck and go on the 1 grammer, the little Geiger. German silver. Very nice. Very nice. And let's see. Got that up. There we go. Hopefully you can see okay. And Henry's at 15 on the Geiger 1 grammer. Geiger 1 grammer. Henry, is that 15 on the 1 grammer? Or was that just making sure? Henry putting the hammer down? Yeah, no kidding. German silver is something different. This is silver from Germany. I'll put it that way. Henry at 15, putting the hammer down, guys. Ooh, this cord's going to drive me crazy, Mrs. T. Let me fix this before I knock down my whole system here.
Yeah,
and everything goes to heck.
Yeah.
Because I've already bumped it twice.
Yeah.
And you know what that means? The whole thing's going to fall down if I bump it a third time.
Yeah.
All right.
You better not do that.
No, I don't want to. I'll put that there. How do you like that? I'm going to tape that to the light.
TuliTuli just saw it in a short.
Yep. That German silver. Sherry taught me that. I think it was Sherry, either her or Tommy. And Revenant says, I sound good tonight. So all that time fussing with the fancy microphone was not even worth it. Now I'm fussing with cords.
Yeah.
What the heck, Mrs. T?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
I don't know, T. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Don't want to lose my lighting.
No,
and there's that, and there's that.
Okay.
All right, I'm going 2 times to Henry. And Henry Hicks going once, going twice, putting the hammer down, and sold. All right, Henry, congratulations. And I'll tell you what, Mrs. T, give him a Valcambi as well, just for the heck of it. Why not?
Okay.
And one of those little, one of those little guys. Put one in a flip or put it on the side, something like that.
Okay.
But take a look at this. We've got a Geiger 20 gram. Bam. 20 gram Geiger. Stepping it up to a 20 grammer. How do you like that, guys? Look at that. You want to hear some German? It's Schloss Guldengosa. There you go.
What?
Maybe that's Swedish. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think
Either way, buck and go on the Geiger 20 grammer.
Don't do that again.
I'm sorry. I'll stick to my bad Spanish rather than my bad German.
Yes.
All right. Jay's at 15, starting us off. Yeah, it's like Christmas Story. I've got a bunch of cords all plugged in, the same thing. And then when they spark, I have to like spit on my finger and put out the little fire and stuff. And a little puff of plasma comes out. All right, there we go. Geiger, 20 grammer. That is some high-end silver, my friends. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you do, you do. Geiger silver is good stuff. Ton Tavern's at 32 going one time. Ton Tavern, welcome, my friend. And Ton Tavern is also a friend from Whatnot. The Coin Channel's here. Ooh, the Coin Channel, very nice. Thanks for being here. I hope I have some nice coins for you tonight, Coin Channel. Got some good stuff, my friend. All right, Ton Tavern going 2 times on the Geiger. And going once, going twice, and so. All right. Here we go, Mrs. T. All right, let's see. We're going to go from that to, I'm going to just keep cool stuff going all night. Achilles. Look at Achilles there, guys. Ancient Warrior, Legendary Warrior series. Look, there's axes, bow and arrow, swords. What do you call that ball with the spike on it? I don't even, mace? Is that what that's called? You got all kinds of weaponry there. But the guy wielding the weapon, a spear and a shield, is Achilles. And before his heel went bad, he was a bad dude. I think his story had to do with a lady too, if I remember correctly. All right. Buck and go on Achilles. Indian in person. Take a look at this. By popular demand, here is a Mrs. T pour. We'll be doing that a little bit later. And we also have a couple of TuliTuli pours that I'm looking forward to seeing. I haven't even opened them up to see. Achilles. Let's see where Achilles goes for. It's $9.99 fine silver and a cool noobs at $10 and a cool looking motif there. Achilles is in front. You've got warriors battling on either side of him in the background. Smoke billowing from what appears to be a castle or some kind of a fortified structure. Pretty cool looking silver. Knox is at 26. Okay. We'll see where she goes, Knox. I don't know if it'll hold up there, but I'm going to say going one time. Knox, I might be selling you Achilles for under spot. You guys see silver this week? Woo-wee! And Michael Hernandez is at 27. Still under spot. Let's see if there's a response. And this is kind of my style in the respect that you get something cool to look at, and also it's an ounce of silver for your stack. I'm going one time. Stacker Man is at 28 going one time. Still low spot. What spot now? 28.50 or something like that? I don't know. I think we flirted with $30 this week. Crazy. And here we go. Under spot. Yeah.
So you kept sending me the text.
Yeah.
Eyeballs.
I couldn't believe it. All right, this might be the bargain of the night. Going once, going twice. Oh, Michael responds at 29.
Well, Newt was first.
Oh, Newt was at 29. Oh, and Newt's at 29.
Yeah.
A bunch of guys are in at 29. Newt was the first one at 29. So right now, the winning bid is at Newt at 29, and I'm going to say Newt at 29 going one time. Well, let's see if we have a repeat of a flurry of bids coming in the last second here. Newt at 29 going 2 times. And boy, everybody's putting in 29. Jeff, Treasure, Tuli, Tiger, Thomas. Matthews at 29. Man, 29 is looking fine. Here we go. Going up. Ton Tavern. Let's see if everybody
Yeah.
Let's see if everybody wants to put 30s down now, or maybe a 31 and take the lead. And well, Indiana in person, invalid bid right there. We're looking at ton at 30 going one time. Ton at 30 going two times. Indiana's just messing around. Oh man, Indiana, I was out about in the cornfields today, my friend.
Yeah.
Whew, man. All right, going once, going twice, and sold. All right, there it is. Michael Hernandez. Michael Hernandez takes Achilles, and we'll put that off to the side. And as I look around, oh boy, here's something nice. Is David still here? Is David still here? Calling David's doubloons. 1880S. And for a coin that is that old, man, that looks good. It's got a nice tone to a nice even tone. Pretty. And I mean, this is what you would expect to see for a coin that is that old. Still has some life in those breast feathers too. I don't know. Hopefully you guys could see it in the camera. A lot of times those are like rubbed. That's the high point, so it's rubbed pretty smooth. A lot of detail on the hair. This is a pretty one, guys. Real pretty. And we're going to start it at a buck and go. Somebody had it priced at 60. I don't know if it'll land at 22, 52, or anywhere in between. Buck and go on a beautiful 1880S Morgan dollar. Yeah, there we go. All right, Michael's at 35. And Michael, you don't even have to put the dollar sign. All you have to put is a number. That dollar sign might slow you down in a hot competition. You could if you like. All right, we're looking at Michael at 35. Ooh, on a pretty Morgan dollar. Very pretty. Look at that. Yeah, that's a nice one all the way around. Matthew's at 29. We're at 35 with Michael. 35 with Michael at the moment. And I'm going to say going one time for the Morgan dollar lovers out there. LeFou. Michael LeFou. I'm speaking French now, Mrs. C.
Yeah, you're trying all languages tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, Michael LeFou. Going two times at $35. Going once. That's a pretty piece. That's a nice numismatic piece for $35. Oh, there's David, 39. Bumps it up to 39. Yeah, David, I had a feeling you might like this one. It's a pretty one, buddy. David at 39 going one time. Let's see if there's a response. And there is from Michael. Michael responds at 40. Yep. Like I said, somebody priced it at 60. You guys be the judge. I'm just saying it's a nice one. Michael at 40 going one time. Michael at 40 going two times. And Michael at 40 going once, going twice, and sold. And David doubloons. Sniperoo, snipe action at the end there. And nice job. Well done, Michael. Good bidding. But you got sniped by one of the best, my friend. How about a peace dollar? Almost a 2024. No, 1924. So a 100-year-old peace dollar. Again, not bad shape at all. Somebody put a price tag of 45. I don't know. You guys be the judge. I'm going to start it at a buck and go. Remember, Mrs. T, I used to start things at like a certain dollar amount.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you're good.
And then I realized I just throw something out there for a buck and let the market be what the market's going to be. And the market on a 100-year-old pretty looking peace dollar, who knows what that'll be tonight? From week to week, it varies. Daniel K is at 29.
But it makes it interesting.
It does.
Because,
it does.
Know,
and it's
different people come to the auction, so it's pretty cool.
When I go to auctions, whether it's Whatnot or other places, I just kind of prefer when a person lets the market do what the market's going to do, and have faith that there are people watching that'll know the value and bid accordingly.
Yeah. Fun times.
All right, here we go. Ton is at 32, going one time. Oh, no, wait, I stand corrected. Michael at 35. Michael LeFou at 35 going one time. Michael LaFew, 35, going two times. The coin channel likes the U.S. So does my friend David's doubloons. He loves his U.S. And man, I just summoned his name and there he is. David at 37, going one time. Let's see if Michael or Ton respond. Right now, it's David at 37, going two times. And Michael did respond. So we've got a little battle going on. The battle of the peace dollar. Starting us off. Maybe Michael wants to get back after that little snipe action there. Going two times to Michael at 38. And going once. Going twice. And sold. Oh boy. David's doubloons once again does it again. David, Michael, don't feel bad. You've been sniped by one of the best. David has been attending these auctions for a long time. We've been doing this over a year, and he's one of the best, my friends. Here we go. Nice 1890 Philadelphia, no mint mark there. Pretty even tone there if you're a tone fan. I mean, it's not like a rainbow tone or anything. It's just like a classic looking tone that is kind of what you would expect for a coin that is from 1890. And again, buck and go. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys could see a little bit better. See that Liberty very clearly in her little headpiece there. All right, buck and go on the 1890 Philadelphia.
The coin channel says, congrats to you, have over 60 watching.
Oh, cool. I didn't even notice that. Thank you. Yeah, over 60. Saturday night, hanging out, having fun.
Yeah. Beautiful day today, too.
Oh, yeah. It was a nice drive nice day for a drive out in the country. Oh, my goodness. This guy that Mrs. T and I interviewed today, and, again, have iPhone, will travel. Fascinating. You guys are going to love this video. It might even be published as early as next week. I've got all the footage on my phone, and it's just a matter of editing it up. And I think you're going to be blown away. Yeah, finally some good weather in Indiana for sure. We finally saw the sun. I was pleased though, Matthew, that we actually saw the sun on Monday for the eclipse. Yes. It was like a rare day of sun for the eclipse. Michael is at 52, and 34. Sorry about that, Michael. I didn't mean to make you fall out of your easy chair or anything like that. Michael at 34, going one time. LeFew. And yeah, I know what you mean, Matthew. For a different portion of my day, I've got to be outside couple 2-3 times a day, and it sucks when you're out there getting soaked, especially in the morning, because then you got to walk around all soaked all day. Ton Taverns at 36 bumps it up. David Doubloons at 37 on the nice little Morgan dollar there, going one time. David at 37 going two times. Hey, Galatita! And going once, going twice, and sold. And David, did it hold up? Looks like it did. Congratulations. Another nice piece. And I'll tell you what.
He's on fire.
David is en fuego. Has anybody ever seen the YouTuber way back a couple, 2-3 years ago called The Inefficient Stacker? He later changed his name just to Fish. And the dude loved tape toners. And this happens to be an 1882 O with tape action. You could see like somebody taped it into an album or something like that back in the day, or a birthday card, or Lord knows what. But around on either side of the tape is some interesting tone. I hope that's coming through. And some people, believe it or not, his name was the Inefficient Stacker. Then he went by the name Fish. And I'm not sure. is a buddy of a guy named Pirate Stacker. So the last time I saw an appearance, he's off YouTube now, unfortunately, because he was very knowledgeable. Last time I saw him, by the way, Buck and Go on this one. Last time I saw Fish, he was on Pirate Stacker's channel, and very entertaining and quite knowledgeable. And I think just for whatever he's up to now, YouTube doesn't fit into his life anymore like it did before. But he turned me on to the tape toners. Buck and Go on the 1882. What mint did I say? 1882. New Orleans. Buck and Go on the tape toner.
Yeah, try saying that real fast.
Succotash.
No, not that.
All right. Do we have any bids?
No.
No bids? Oh, well, Mike's at 30.
Some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste. Some people specifically, seek these out.
Yeah.
The tape toner. Let's get some rainbow colors down below. I don't know if you could see that. And above, actually, above and below the tape. All right, Kevin, hi there. Let's start the countdown, Mrs. T. We have Mike at 30 going one time. Mentally Corrupted says, who quit? That was the inefficient stacker, aka Fish. As far as I know, he left YouTube and hasn't been back in probably about a year and a half or so, going two times. I saw him on Pirate Stacker about, I don't know, a couple months ago. Going once, going twice to Mike at 30, and sold. All right, there you go. Oh my goodness. Ton at 32. Ton jumped in at 32. And oh boy, sorry about that. Ton got you there. It happens to the best of us, I can tell you that. All right, let's see where we go from here, Mrs. T.
Okay.
Ooh, let's mix it up a little bit. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll go from U.S. coinage to Lord knows what. I don't know. I'm not even going to try to speak this language. This is an ancient coin. I have access to the collection at Harlan J. Burke in downtown Chicago. And for those of you who don't know, Harlan J. Burke is out of all the coin shops in the United States. Fix that light. Is pretty much the premier when it comes to ancient coins. And this is a very detailed piece as well. It has on the other side, the reverse, looks like two figures and some writing. You guys, whoever buys this will have the pleasure of looking this up and looking at these letters. I don't know if they're Greek, Roman, what have you. The fineness in this one is pretty incredible, though. You can even see the strands of his hair. They're like little lines there. And you guessed it, I'm going to go Buck and Go on the ancient coin. And I've been telling people about these. You can take a flyer on these and see if you can do a little research and figure out when this was made, what emperor that was, who these two figures on either side. Is that a peace treaty they're making? Are they about to go to war? Who knows? It'll be fun to do the research and look it up and look through books, look on the internet and look that up. I'm doing Buck and Go. Should be probably about a $25 coin or so, I would imagine. But you guys be the judge, my friends. We'll see if there's anybody here who likes ancient coins. Let's see here.
Yeah, so they're all asking, what are they? People, matings, aliens?
Well, let's see. Let's make up a story here. Let's see. I think these are two warriors on either side. They've got, it looks like ornamental spears, and it looks to me like they're putting their spears in the ground and making peace. However, if you look, both of them on either side has another spear in the other hand. So maybe it's like, okay, we'll make peace, but we're going to keep our swords ready, at the ready, in case we need to use them. I kind of like that side better. But either way, we're looking at Twiddle Twaddle at $12.
They're saying that they saw it in an antique roadshow.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm telling you, man. Harlan J. Burke lets me cherry pick their ancients. And like I said, they're the best on this side of the Atlantic when it comes to ancient coins. And let me see if I can fix that light a little bit. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm always tinkering with stuff. There we go. And 420 is at 13. What is shipping? Shipping is $5. And some people have been confused about that. It's $5 whether you buy one little coin or 25 coins. So if you don't have to pay $5 each time, it's just $5 one time, $5. Hey, Plumber Stacker's here. And here, let's count down here, going one time. Hey, Plumber Stacker. Oh, sure. There you go. I don't know what ruler this is. I don't know what ruler this is, but I don't know. You look it up, get your grandkid involved, get your kid involved, or just have a nice little Saturday morning hobby of trying to look that up and figure it out. And I'm going to say going one time. And it's the Cranky, Mrs. T. Cranky's in the house?
Yes.
Cranky.
Out of nowhere.
Going 2 times. Cranky. Going once. Going twice. And sold. And that went to Cranky.
Little thing.
There you go. All right. Now, all right, you talk about making up a story. Let's make up a story on this one. This is an ancient coin, which is hold. And they would hold these. And first of all, I mean, they didn't have drills back in ancient times. So how in the heck did they do that? They put a hole in it. Did you know, and I learned this from my buddy Russ over at Harlan J. Burke, that, I mean, pockets, in the history of the world, pockets are kind of a relatively new idea, last 500 years or so. So, you know, if this coin is 1,800 years old, and I kind of wonder if it's silver, to be honest with you. I'm looking at, looks like some kind of animal figure. You'd have to really look at this under a scope. I just picked it up because I thought it was cool that it was hold. You know, whether you are a slave out in the field or just a common man, you know, you wouldn't want to lose your coins. So maybe you put that on a string, buck and go, by the way. Maybe you put that on a string or literally sew it into your clothes. So that way you don't lose it. And then, you know, that's what people did. That might have been somebody's prized possession if it was a slave or something like that. It could have been drilled in the 50s. It could have been drilled in the year 1250. That's the thing about these coins. We don't know. Let's see. Michael Hernandez is at $5. Ooh. Cranky says, give it to TuliTuli. How nice of you. That Cranky is a good guy, I'll tell you. All right, Michael Hernandez on the little hold coin, going 2 times. And I'll tell you what, the story intrigues me. Michael Hernandez too. I thought Michael was going to get it at a really bargain price. Can you imagine if that was somebody's like prized possession? They held on to it for months and months and months, and then finally cash it in for a loaf of bread and a bottle of wine or something like that, or a jug of wine. Matthew, $6, going one time. Michael responds at 7. So Michael at 7 going one time. And by the way, that's below my cost, in case you're wondering. Michael at $7 going 2 times, and considerably below my cost. You never know, from week to week, who shows up might have an interest in ancient coins. And Michael at $7, and Matthew jumps in at 8. Cranky jumped up to 10. Oh, I didn't even see that. Cranky at 10.
Unless Matt.
There's the Cranky face.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cranky at 10 going one time. Cranky at 10 going 2 times. And going once, going twice, and sold. Mr. Cranky at $10. All righty, let's go from the ancient to, let's see. What are we going to do next, Mrs. T? Let's see. This guy's, oh, here's something modern. There we go. That's a pretty one. Kind of reminds me of the Mexican coinage because the bird is holding a snake. This happens to be a kookaburra. Okay. And here's King Charles on that side. Nothing too extraordinary about that. Oh, these go this way. And you got the kook, buck and go on the 2024 kook. Out of all the designs, honestly, I think this one's my favorite. Mm-hmm. It just seems so alive with action. Mm-hmm. I like the whole snake idea, the mountains in the background. They filled all the space very beautifully. Mm-hmm. And then the ends of the wings are the shiny, and then everything else is kind of like satin in the background. And then the kook is just popping out of this one. I like it. I like it a lot. Buck and go. Yep, Jeff, I hear ya. I haven't heard anything about and where we had Henry at 36. Mm-hmm. Is that correct? Okay. Yeah. Henry at 36. Ton at 38. I think these are going to dry up pretty quickly. And this is the only one I have, by the way, because of the motif is so nice. I mean, the design is so nice. Mm-hmm. We're looking at ton at 38 going 2 times. And hi, twiddle, twiddle. And going once, going twice, and sold. All right, ton. Got a nice piece there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Mrs. T, good catch. Henry Hicks, another snipe. Hey, anybody seen TtheSilverStacker tonight? I wonder where that guy is. I've got some pieces he might really like. But let's go on. We were talking about warriors earlier. Oh, here's a tough-looking warrior right here. I wouldn't mess with her. Look at that. She's got a spear, a shield, and her trusty dog to her side. And, oh, Mrs. C. Yeah. This is Hildegard. Oh, boy. Hildegard. That's a... what do you call it? I think that's how they say this. This is Germania. Oh. This is Germania Mint 2022. You got a howling wolf there. You got the man, this is a nice one. Hildegard, for your consideration for a buck and go. Look at her. That's some primo silver right there, my friends. Very nice. That's what you call a piece for your stack collection. You're stacking silver, but that'd be a cool one to collect. TuliTuli, is that better? Is that better right there? Yeah, sometimes I kind of like lift it up just so I can read it and I get the date right and stuff like that. But yeah. Is she a Viking princess? Who is Hildegard? Is she a Viking? There we go. Hi, Christopher. Ton starts us off at 36. In case you didn't know, Germania Mint is in Poland for starters, and it's very highly regarded. Really, really pretty. I don't think they make anything bad, to be honest with you. Everything I've seen from the Germania Mint has been top notch. Look at that. Look at Hildegard. Oof. There she is. All right, let me see where. Look. Yeah, intense. I like the dog on her side, though. That's kind of a nice touch. Mm-hmm. Her trusty canine. We're looking at Newt at 38, going 1 time. We're looking at Newt at 38, going 2 times. And yeah, I got some kind of pretty cool.
Knox and Mrs. T and Bentley.
That would be a good one. That's good, Knox. I could put a rake in your hand, and then we could have Mrs. T and Bentley raking leaves. And yeah, or you know what? Before I get myself in big trouble, I was about to say a broom and a dustpan, but you know what? I'd like to have a good evening tonight, even after the auction, and not get beat up. Mm-hmm. Stacker man at 39 going 1 time. You know, let's concentrate on this auction, Mrs. T. Stop giving me dirty looks over there. We've got people here that want to buy silver. All right, Stacker Man at 39 going twice, and sold. Did it hold up? I think it did. I didn't see Iran launch an attack on Israel. Oh, Lord, I better turn on the TV. We took a big nap during the middle of the day.
So ton at 39?
I saw, wait a minute. Yeah, ton. Ton was the first to 39. Ton, sorry about that. Yeah, ton was the first to 39. Ton, congratulations. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, any fishermen here? Here's another coin from the Cayman Islands, 2021. And you got some waves in the background, like water motif. This is the cool side. You've got a swordfish jumping out of the water there. And while you guys are starting that off, a buck and go with the swordfish, I'll tell you, Genius here decided to take his new bride on a fishing charter on our honeymoon, and within 3 days of us getting married, she almost died on a boat because we went out on a stormy morning. And as some of you might or might not know, in Mexico, the rule is there are no rules. And like safety, what's that? These are paying Americans that will pay us $75 a head to go fishing for marlin. Yeah. And it resulted in Mrs. T literally turning green. You hear about people turning green? And she was chumming on the side of the boat. And all we could do is, hey, six pack, is try to give her some 7-Up, and then she would chum some more. Well, we weren't turning her around.
No, of course not, because No.
Yeah. And I didn't catch a swordfish. I caught some tuna, and they were like, "You want to take the tuna?" Nah, give them to somebody else. Like I'm gonna go take a tuna in my hotel room and fillet it, and where am I gonna cook it? All right. Anyway, Chris, are we looking at Chris at 33? Yeah. Look at Jeff. And so I think I scared everybody away with that story, Mrs. T. All right, let's go from puking on the side of the boat to Lord of the Rings. Ooh. Look at this. We remember what big, and Mrs. T and I are kind of, and this is 2021, by the way. Mrs. T and I are kind of geeks at heart. And when the Lord of the Rings first came out, we were those people that would go at like midnight on the Thursday night to go watch it. Yeah. And if you don't know, these movies are long. Buck and Go, by the way, really long, like 2.5, 3 hours and change. And man, we would drag our butts into work the next day, Friday. Whew, happy that we went, but man, what we did before kids, I'll tell you, stuff like that. Newt's at 30, but they were a good series, though. Really good series of movies. Excellent. Let's see. 420 is at 31. I never read the books, but the movies were so good back in the day. 420 at 31. Newt's at 35. There he is, reaching for that ring, falling just out of his grasp. Will he catch it? There you go. I have the trilogy on DVD. Nice. Newt is at 35. 420 says, thanks, I am out. Newt at 35 going 2 times. Let's just go through the process here. See if there's any snipers. And going once, going twice, and sold. All right, let's keep on with the fancy silver here. Bird of Paradise. This is Papua New Guinea. 1 kina. Look at that. It's crazy. Don't ask me for any accents from Papua New Guinea. I wouldn't even know where to start.
No.
But it's pretty. You got the frosted with the shine. Look at that background there. It just pops. Buck and Go on the Bird of Paradise. It's a pretty one. Oh, here comes my tape coming loose, Mrs. T.
Do you, Reverend Dancer wants to know if you have any sunshine mining?
Sunshine mining? I don't think so tonight.
Okay.
I don't think so. Knox is at 28 on the Bird of Paradise. Oh, we got to do another GAW. It's been a
Yes,
while.
yep.
All right, after this, we'll do a GAW.
Mhm.
And we have over 50 people here. Tons at 29. Twiddles at 30. Right after this, we'll do a giveaway and show our appreciation for everybody being here.
Mhm.
And Twiddle at 30. Ooh, bargain price. Yeah, time does go by fast, TuliTuli.
Mhm.
And Twiddle at going 2 times on the Bird of Paradise at a buck over spot?
Yeah.
$2 over spot? All right. I'm gonna Ton Taverns at 31. And let's see where she goes. I'm not gonna go drag it out too long. Twiddle responds, going 1 time. Let's see if Ton responds on the pretty Bird of Paradise. Going 2 times to Twiddle. Going once, going twice, and sold. And let's see, did it hold up? And TuliTuli says Twiddle at 32.
Mhm.
Nice little piece there. Nice little piece. All right, Mrs. T. Let's see. Let's put some silver out here. Little grams of Valcambi. And there we go. And all right. We got all kinds of good stuff tonight. And we're going to bump it up a notch for a little bit higher end stuff. And in just a moment, here we go. All right, this is going to be a tougher question. Are you ready for this? What auction house sold Fenn's treasure? So I did a video. I released it on Friday. Not that many people watched it. Some of you, I would be surprised. Oh my gosh. These guys are like sponges.
Yeah, they are.
Heritage Auctions auctioned that off. And I didn't know people would pay attention to every little detail like that. That's incredible. Heritage Auctions.
Yeah.
And that guy was smart. Instead of just taking that and trying to sell it here or there in any unorganized way, he said, put it in auction.
Mhm.
And let's see. Knox, Noob, 6-pack, and Matthew.
Yes.
All right, congratulations, guys.
Max says he does homework for these auctions.
Yeah, what's that?
He says he does homework
Oh,
for these auctions.
that's funny. I do homework. Very good. I appreciate you guys watching so intently there.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah,
for giving me the
congrats.
card.
Oh, sure.
Thank
Here you
you.
go, Mrs. T.
Okay.
All right, we're going to bump it up a notch, guys. We're going to bump it up a notch. Here's what we're going to do. And let's see, TuliTuli, I think went to go get some coffee,
Yeah.
which just sounds like a good idea. This is a 1/20th ounce Mexican Silver Libertad 2023 proof. Can you see how shiny it is there? I'll give a better close-up in just a moment. When I get too close, it gets blurry. There you go. Oh, there it is. Man, that's a nice piece. Very nice piece. Buck and go, my friends. Buck and go on the 2023 1/20th ounce. Now, keep in mind, keep in mind that this is not stacking silver. This is silver for your collection, because even though I looked and I couldn't find it right before the auction, I'm guessing the mintage on these is minuscule, smaller than her tatas there. Minuscule, very tiny. And so that makes them highly desirable. The fact that there's only a small number of people that will have a chance to actually purchase these. And you happen to be lucky enough that you know one of them that's selling you one right now. We're looking at Henry at $18. Ooh, bargain price, Mrs. T, bargain price.
That is bargain.
Yeah, that's a over $20 coin all day long. Let me get that there so I can get access to my, there it is. Try to, okay, 1/20th and Henry at 18 going one time. 420 is at $20. That's a little more like it. 420 is at $20 going 2 times. And 420 at $20, going once, going twice, and sold. Tuli's back, everybody. 420 at $20.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go. And next, let's bump it up. Bump it up to a 1/10 ounce. There she is, 1/10 ounce, getting a little bit bigger. And man, that coat of arms looks sharp. Buck and go, my friends. Buck and go. There they are. Boom. 1/10 ounce again. Highly collectible. If you like Mexican silver Libertons, you got to have the collection. I keep saying I'm going to make that video, and I just haven't had a chance to do it yet for my full stack of Libertons.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking at Knox was the first one to 20. Woo, that's a good low price there, but Knox, good luck to you. Let's see if 420 bumps it up a buck, or oh no, Mike does. Mike at 21. Let's see what happens, my friends. Mike at 21 going one time. Let's see if there's a response from Knox or anybody else. Mike at 21 going 2 times. And Mike at 21 going once, going twice, and sold. All right, there we go. Oh, too late, guys. Too late. Mike got it at 21. Then what do you do next, Steve? Well, you bump it up to the old quarter ounce. Quarter ounce right there. Quarter ounce for your consideration. And again, look at that beauty. I don't know if I like it on that side. They both look really cool. All right, quarter ounce should be in the 30s somewhere now. We're getting higher and bigger, and got it. If you want the whole set, there you go. Buck and go, my friends. I know, a little crazy, but buck and go.
Yeah, just a little too.
Just a little. Henry Hicks is at 23. Below my cost. Let's see where she lands. Quarter ounce, 23. And look at her. There she is. Christopher's at 25. 420. Mike and everybody had the same idea. Knox is at 26. Knox is in the lead. Henry, Mr. Fractional, is right behind Knox. And so Christopher, there's a flurry of bids coming in. I'll let these guys battle it out a little bit and see what's next. Oh, man. All right. We're looking at Ton at 28. Ton at 28, Tuli says. Oh, boy. That is bargain price right there. Ton, if you get at that, I was going to say Christopher has got you at 29. This should be well into the 30s, my friend. Well into the 30s. All right. Going Christopher James 29 going one time. Christopher James going 29. Going 2 times. And let's see if there's an attempt at a snipe here or there. Oh, Ton bumps it up to 30. So let's do the countdown for Ton. Ton at 30, that gives Christopher a chance to respond. Ton at 30 going one time, Tuli says. Ton at 30 going 2 times. And last but not least, SOLD, Ton at 30 going once. Going up. Christopher responds. Oh, let's see if Ton responds. Christopher at 31 going once. Christopher going twice. Going once. Oops. Typing out SOLD. Going once. Going twice. And sold. And it looks like Christopher James at 31. Congratulations, Christopher. Mrs. T.
Okay.
What do we do next? Well, is this what I got it. Here you go, guys. half ounce, half ounce. There you go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Buck and go, my friends. Buck and go. I might have to zoom out a little bit. It's getting bigger here. Buck and go on a half ounce. You need it for your stack collection or just want a little half ouncer. There she is. All right, Knox starts us off at 30. Let me see what I even paid for these, Mrs. T. I got paper here. Let's see. Half ounce. Oh, yeah, got it. All right. And Henry's at 32. Rob. Hey, Rob. Let's see. What year was that? These are all 2023s. All 2023s. We're looking at Rob at 36 going one time. Rob at 36 going two times. Thank you, TuliTuli, for answering. Quite often I'm busy looking around, messing around, and I miss questions. And thanks for having my back there. And going once, going twice, and sold. All right, you got that, Rob. Congratulations. All right, Rob, you got the half ouncer. You know what that means? You need the full ouncer. 1 ounce of beauty. Look at that. I guess I do have to zoom out. There we go. You got the 1 ounce. This is where you have the current coat of arms in the center. You have all the previous and around the perimeter. And here is the showstopper side. Buck and go. Buck and go on the 1 ounce plata pura. 1 ounce plata pura. And there we go. All right. Ton Tavern is at 45. Below my cost, but we'll see where she lands, guys. We'll see where she lands. Hopefully to a good home, to somebody who really appreciates Libertons, and make this one a nice part of your collection. A 2023 Mexican Liberton proof variety, the finest example that the Mexican Mint can possibly produce. And ton is at 48. Ooh. This should be well into the 50s, but you guys are in the market and you'll dictate where these goes. Yep, Mentally Corrupted knows $50. Feel free to go look them up on eBay or something if you want. That should be, probably in the 60s, I would imagine easily. Mentally Corrupted at $50 going one time. Mentally Corrupted. Ooh, I can't believe it. Okay, Christopher James bumps us up. We'll start the countdown again. And we'll say, Chris, 52 going one time. Mentally responds. Mentally Corrupted responds. We got a little battle going back and forth. Rob is at 65. Rob knows. Rob's putting the hammer down here. Rob at 65 going one time. Rob at 65 going two times. And see if it holds up, Rob. Good bid. And sold. Rob at 65. All righty. Mrs. T?
Oh, no.
Should I do it?
Oh, you already have it out.
I only have 2 of these. You know one's in my collection.
Of course.
Man. Let me show you this one. And I have to really zoom out for this one. All right. Yeah, let me see what I paid for it. If I remember correctly. Oh, yeah. Now, this one. Yeah, this has to go. Well, it doesn't have to do anything. Yeah. I would hope it would go for well over $100. There you go, guys. There you go. You got the 2 ouncer. You might not see me auction any more of these. Yeah. This might be the only one you see me auction. Again, whatever this one goes for, it goes for tonight. and that'll kind of dictate as to whether or not I try to get another one or not. But look at her. Look at her. There she is. Slight little scratch on the cap there, the plastic, but the coin itself, perfect.
Yeah.
Pristine.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Dos onzas. 2 ounces.
Wow.
Mrs. T, should I do it? Buck and go.
Yeah, there are people already
Buck and, oh, they're already bidding.
Yeah.
TuliTuli put 110. Tons at 120. Okay, there we go. Ton at 120. Still, yeah, that's 120 is low. We'll see where she lands. Still a little bit nervous here, Mrs. T. Still a little bit nervous.
Yeah. I know.
Tuli's thinking about it.
Yep.
All right, don't think too long, Tuli. I'm going to do the countdown. I'm going to say ton at 120 going one time. Yeah, that little scratch there is on the case or the excuse me, the capsule.
Yeah, it is not on.
It's not on the coin. I can tell you that. And yeah, a lot of good stuff tonight. Tons at 120 and
No, 130.
130. Oh no, IQ's at okay. Tons at 130. Let's just to clarify. Ton is at 130. No IQ jumped in at 125. Ton is at 130, going one time. Ton at 130, going two times. Ton at 130, going once, going twice, and sold to Jeff, treasuring Tuli Tiger Thomas. Oh my goodness. Snipe-a-roo, snipe action. Nice piece there.
Yeah.
And wow, I was a little nervous at first, and then we did okay. And oh boy. Oh boy. Mrs. T.
Oh no, are you going to do it?
I only bought 2 of them.
I know.
One of them is in my case, guys. I don't know if you'll ever have another opportunity to get another one of these. But again, I've got the hookup who has a connection to the Mexican Mint. And there you go. 5 ounces.
Wow.
5 ounces. Man, it feels really good in the hand too. And this isn't just the BU. This, my friends, is proof. Dang, that looks good. You can almost see me in there. I think I'll just...
Tuli's like, no.
There you go, guys. I'll just leave it right there. I'll leave it right there.
Yeah.
Can you see me in there? Almost. Not quite.
Almost. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there's my big head. All right. Oh, Mrs. T.
I don't. T, I don't know. That's.
They've been doing me right all night.
Well, that's true.
And this is an expensive coin, guys. This is, yeah. This has got to go for like well over $250.
Oh, yeah. This is not been, yeah, wow.
I'm going to say buck and go. These guys have been pretty good all night. It's got to go over 250. I hope, because I'd like to break even at least. And we're looking at Knox at 205. And this, guys, again, the mintage on this is going to be way low. This could be like the star piece of your collection. This could be something you don't have another chance to get in the future, because there it is. Because I mean, who else is going to be crazy enough to throw these out?
Yeah, at a buck and go.
And a buck and go. Dang. Tell your friends T's crazy and throwing stuff out for a buck and go. 5 ounce proof. Tuli's at 230. Matthew's at 230. Matthew's behind. And Jeff is taking over. Is that what we're doing? Because Tuli's bidding. Looks like is Jeff treasuring Tuli Tiger Thomas kind of help out with the moderating. I don't know, but still that's low. Tuli at 230. Ton Taverns at 240. And we'll see where she lands, guys. I can't believe I did that at a buck and go. But I had a feeling people would at least get me to pretty close to where I need to be. And again, you're not, this is a one-time deal, guys. One-time deal. Ton Tavern, 240 going one time.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. I stand corrected. Sorry. Tuli at 260. Ton, you're out at the moment. Tuli is at 260. Going one time. Ton, decision time. Tuli at 260. Welch goes over here watching the entertainment. Even if you're not bidding, I mean, oh my gosh, this is good entertainment. Tuli at 260 going two times. TuliTuli has really become a lover of Libertons. Yeah, I wonder how that happened. TuliTuli says power moved. Oh my gosh, they're going back and forth now, Mrs. T. Maybe they looked up the eBay comps and said, dang, I better get in here under $300. Or they just really, really love Libertons. And how many times did these chances come up?
Well, you don't always see one of these.
I'm gonna. I'm doing one for the collection.
No, I know, but I mean, they're kind of hard to find, aren't they?
Yes, David says shiver me timbers. All right, I'm gonna stop talking about my collection and let's see, TuliTuli, see if she's gonna be adding to her collection, going two times. Ton bumps it up to 280. Ton, he's looking at me. Ton bumps it up to 280. Oh man, I have to drink water just because I'm nervous here. See what happens. Ton, that train? Tuli's at 285. Wow. All right, Tuli at 285 going one time. Tuli at 285 going two times. Tuli at 285. Let's see what happens. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Woo-wee. That was a fun battle, guys. And Welchko says congrats. And Ton, Tuli, man, thank you for the entertainment, guys. And Tuli, you've got a hell of a piece there.
That is beautiful.
A hell of a piece there for your stack collection. And man, I'm not going to tap the brakes here. I'm going to keep on with other cool stuff. My goodness.
Mike says he needs a cigarette.
All right. Hey, you might need two. You might need two when you see this.
Oh boy.
All right, look at this, guys. This is the 2023, and this is a $175 coin all day long. I'll tell you that. And there you go. 2023 on sale, 1 ounce. Guys, this is the Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. This is as good as it gets. This is the finest example that the Mexican Mint could possibly make. And NGC agrees that this is the best. Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. Michael starts us at $2. Welch go at $1. All right, buck and go. Welch go special. Buck and go on this. It should land somewhere in the 150 range. Go look them up if you'd like. Buck and go. I've got one of those in my collection as well, Mrs. T.
Yes.
And Henry's at 65. Yeah, this is Christopher James at 100. And from here on out, the bidding is a minimum $5. There's 70 people watching. And you have a nice audience, everybody. And again, NGC says this is a perfect coin. Perfect. Perfecto. Christopher James
Here comes your Spanish.
is at 135. And I would say, and by the way, when I was looking at these on eBay, these pretty much dried up in February. They got released, they got snatched up, and you don't see them. So if you're going to go look at the sold comps. And then when you click on sold and you look backwards, you'll see they came and went real fast. Again, kind of your last chance to get one of these. We're looking at Chris at 135 going one time because yep, you're not going to see too many more of these floating around. Chris, that's a really, really good price, Chris. If you get it at that, you're doing very well. Chris at 135 going two times. That is bargain, bargain, bargain. And Christopher James, 135 going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold, sold, sold. Christopher, I think you're going to be very happy with that one, my friend. Very happy indeed. And let's go from new ones to old school. This is out of that collection that I turned in and had my buddy Matt Dinger get graded for me. And this is a PCGS. You've seen me offer these before. Look at that. And I always like to tell the story. Back in 1983, when these were minted, these were carried in pockets. These were exchanged at the bank. They were traded and moved and basically used as currency and beat to hell. So to find one that's an MS67, did I mention it's an MS67? That is incredible, my friends, incredible. I've already sold some in the last couple, 2-3 weeks that are 65s and 67 or 66s, 65s and 66s. Oh boy, I'm getting nervous about this one. I'm hoping this goes for a decent price. Buck and go on the PCGS MS67 that I personally sent in for grading. Boom. I mean, there is the obverse. Here is the reverse. And she's a beauty. She is, a matter of fact, PCGS likes her so much, they gave her a grade of 67. There she is. Spectacular. Let's see. Rob is at 75. Oh, noob. Don't even play. Rob is at 75. And we'll see if that holds up, Rob. That's a pretty piece. Going one time. Excuse me. Rob at 75. There it is. That is actually a good price for that. It's on your end. TuliTuli's at 76. TuliTuli is at 76. There she is. Rob responds. We got a little back and forth here now. Let's see who takes it up to 80 for an MS67. Right now it's no big deal to pull out of a tube a American Silver Eagle that is a 69 or a 70. But for a 67 that's that old, that's been in lots of could have been in people's hands. A lot of the ones that were made that year are beat to hell. This one just happened to be in a tube that yours truly was able to purchase and submit through my buddy Matt Dinger. Knox is at 80 and going two times. And TuliTuli, it depends on how this price goes. I might do one more. We've got Rob at 81 going one time. I think, we'll see. Going two times to Rob. Who's the backup bidder? Knox is the backup bidder. Rob's at 81. TuliTuli's at 82. TuliTuli is at 82. Going one time. TuliTuli at 82 going two times. Yeah, definitely a bargain. And you know the pedigree. You guys saw it in my video, me literally taking it out of a tube, handing them to my friend who submitted them, and coming back. And we put that in a video too. Well, that'll be coming up in the weeks to come. Tuli at 84 going one time. Tuli at 84 going two times. Tuli at 84, fair warning everybody, going once, going twice, and Woo! Rob 85. Rob 85. And sniped TuliTuli. And I'll tell you what. Let's see. Here is another one. TuliTuli, you are the backup bidder. You are the backup bidder. Would you like this at the same price that Rob got? It was at 85. 85. Rob or TuliTuli, let me know, and we'll go from there. Yeah. And I'm gonna play a new game for you guys.
Oh boy.
I've got Rob was the winner.
Yeah.
And a nice snipe. And yeah, your 86 was undersold on my end. But we'll call you the backup bidder because you were right behind, and because I'm kind of itching to go on to something else. And so just let us know, TuliTuli. All right, Mrs. T. Did you write a certificate of authenticity out?
I did.
Okay.
It's right here.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Here it is. Simple, shiny monarch. Mrs. T.
That's it.
All
Simple
right.
And shiny.
Simple, shiny, and pretty. And Tuli, you still here? I don't know the question,
So
but
did
yes.
She want this?
Yes.
Yes,
So,
she said yes.
TuliTuli, the question was, since you're the backup bidder, would you like this at 85? And I assume the answer is yes, because you'd already, but your sold was, you had a bid at 84 before the sold sign, so that makes you the backup bidder. All right, guys. There we go.
Oh, she said yes.
Okay. Monarch.
Got it, Tuli.
Mrs. T's pour. Pour lines. Take a look at those pour lines, guys. 2.6 ounce, 999 fine silver. This is number 8. You only made 8. This is the 8th one. And it says Mrs. T stamped. And in the near future, probably by next week, you'll have your very own stamp in the mail, one we ordered.
Okay.
And so you won't be typing out MRS.T anymore. You could just one stamp Mrs. T. So these will be, I guess, in that respect, kind of collectible because this is under 10, pre Mrs. T getting her own custom stamp, and it's silver beauty. And custom pour by Mrs. T. Buck and go. Buck and go, Mrs. T. Here we go. Welchco starts us off. $1. And it is 2.6 ounces.
Yes.
And there it is.
The only one for tonight.
Yeah, this is it, man.
This is it.
That's all she has. It's the last one, Mrs. T. We have to get some more silver for you.
Yeah, we do.
We haven't even put one back for ourselves yet. And let's see where this one lands. I'm going to.
Yeah.
Whew. I must be dehydrated or something.
Yeah.
We're out in the sun today. And let's see where she lands.
Yeah.
It's a pretty one. If you guys saw the video of Mrs. T pouring silver, she's pretty darn good, to be honest with you. She might be better than me already. She has.
No, I don't do not think so. But it's fun. It's just relaxing, and I enjoy it.
It's a heck of a hobby, that's for sure.
It is.
All right, simple shiny monarch, she says. Not toned.
No.
Just all natural. If you like silver, this one's for you. It's pretty.
Yeah.
All right, Newt's at 95. Yep, Star Stacker says natural. Natural. And Newt is at 95. All right, let's see. Indiana in person takes us to 100. Hey, where is Rick the Tick? Oh my gosh, Rick the Tick's missing out on this one.
Yeah, I know. He's been wanting to get one.
Yeah,
I don't know. Thanks, Mike. He said he's a superstar.
Well, that's nice of him. All right, man. I forgot Rick the Tick's not even here.
No.
You know what's going to happen, don't you?
What's going to happen?
He's going to watch this auction after the fact and be so upset that he didn't get the last one. And Newt is at 105. Indiana says, Newt.
Yeah.
Well, Indiana, there's only one thing to do. That's go to 110 or higher. And Newt at 105 going one time. TuliTuli says. Newt at 105 going 2 times. Ooh, bargain price right there. It's under double digits. It's got the original. Oh, there he is. Indiana responds.
Yeah.
It's got the original Mrs. T's typed out or stamped out.
Yeah.
By hand, by your hand.
Yeah. Smashing my thumb off all day because I can't.
Yeah, might be a little blood on that one from
Yeah.
smashing her thumb. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Indiana in person going 1 time.
Yeah.
We've been by Dollywood. We didn't go in. We did some whitewater rafting and stuff down there by Dollywood. Going 2 times to Indiana in person. And another Hoosier. They'll stay in the state of Indiana, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
No matter what. If it's Newt or Indiana in person. And at the moment, it's Newt.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, it is Newt. Oh, man. We're going to play a fun game after this.
Oh, you're going to play the game?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Newt's at 115. Going 1 time. Newt's at 115. Going 2 times. And going once, going twice. And by the way, we have some TuliTuli pours coming up in a little while as well. And Welch goes at 125. Maybe it won't stay in Indiana.
Yeah.
All right. Welch go at 125 is in the lead. I think he might have watched that video, Mrs. T, of you pouring away. Thank you, Welch go, for your bid. And guys, it'd have to be at 130 or higher. We've got 3 parties interested. Going 1 time to Welch go. Going 2 times to Welch go. Going once. Going twice. And fair warning. Sold. Alrighty, congratulations, Welch go. Nice piece you got there, my friend. Thank you for your support there. All right, we're gonna totally switch things up. Welch go got a nice piece there. And Welch go, you could go compare yours to Sherry's over there.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do some paper currency. And we're gonna do a buck and go. And a nice piece. I know you guys like your Mexican stuff. Very, very cool. And Indiana person says, nice pour.
Thank you,
we'll try to get her in front of that furnace.
Ooh, this past week was rough.
Doing a little bit more. Nice, crisp Banco de Mexico, $1 buck and go on the old peso here. The Mexican peso with the sunstone. A lot of people call it the Aztec calendar. Buck and go, 1967. Ton is at $5. Ton is at $5. Knox is at 10. All right, I'm gonna put this back here. And let's see. Zoom out. Okay, I'm zoomed out. There we go. All right, guys. Matthew is at 11. Is that laminated or a sleeve? Oh, it's in a plastic sleeve. Definitely not laminated. There you go. Put it right in a nice holder. There we go. We're going to do a little game where I learned this one on Whatnot. It's called juicing. That's where you get everybody interested in an item and you say, but wait, there's more. I'll throw in a 5 pesos as well. 5 pesos, Matthew, right now is winning this and this. That's a pretty one for $11. And let's see if that spurs anybody else on to bid, considering that you are going to get 2 pieces, not just 1. There you go. And, but wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Henry Hicks is at 13, but I'm adding another 10 pesos. Look at this one, looking that's Hidalgo.
Yeah.
And that's a bell. And ooh, is that the pretty church there? Nice. You got another piece there. 3 pieces for 1 money. 3 pieces for 1 money at $13. But wait, there's more. Yeah, it's not like you're going to take this to Mexico 6-pack. You're going to collect this.
So
There's
Max
more.
like,
Here
I love it.
is another piece here.
It's like an infomercial.
Yeah.
1980s infomercial.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, look at that. And I think is that the pyramid?
Yeah.
That's at Teotihuacan. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there
Beautiful.
and stood up there. All right, it's Henry Hicks is at $16.
Juice it up, T.
Juice it up. All right, what the hell? I'm gonna juice it up. I'm gonna add another one. This is all for one money. Rick K's got it at $16 for all these pieces here. Look at that. $16. Which archaeological site is that? I wonder if we've been there too, Mrs. T.
Mm-hmm.
Rick K's at 18. Rick the Tick. Oh, Rick, you just missed Mrs. T's silver pour. This is 50 pesos. Rick's at 18. But wait, there's more.
What?
Take a look. Look at that. 100 pesos.
Wow.
Look at that. Is that the I think that might be the little statue of fertility statue. So if you take this and you rub it on your wife or something like that, you might have yourself a little papoose or something. All right, $19. Ton is at 20. But wait, there's more. Ton for 20 bucks. You get all that plus this. I think this is the last time I'll ever juice because I'm giving this stuff away. Oh, there's that Aztec calendar again.
Oh, yeah.
And a very crazy looking motif in the back, like a different carving.
Yeah.
For $21.
Yeah. You can buy a taco and a Coke.
There you go. Yeah, if you, but you'd have to have a plane ticket to go to Mexico. All right, guys. The last final juice is right here.
Oh,
El Banco de
man.
Mexico. Take a look at this one. This is it. Oh boy, look at that.
Yeah.
1,000 pesos.
Whoa.
1,000 pesos, my friends, and all for one money. All of this, you got the whole collection, 1 through 1,000. And again, this will be the last time I try to juice on YouTube because this is like below my cost here. Oh my God! Yeah,
$21.
yeah, 21 bucks. This
for
is
all of it.
yeah, this is like
Woo.
an educational collection here. You could show your kids what happens with the artwork is pretty cool. I mean, for goodness sakes, just this one alone is my personal favorite, but you have the whole collection 1 through, if you're a YouTuber, you could make a video on this about inflation.
Yeah.
I should have done, why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
I should have thought of that before I decided to sell it.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at? Henry going one time. Last juice ever. No more juice. No mas. Henry 21 going 2 times.
No mas es for mas.
You could go to O'Hare and go to the currency exchange and cash this in, Henry. Knox is at 23. He likes the juice. All right, you got the whole collection, man. The whole entire
$1 to
$1,000 pieces.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Everybody's sleeping. I don't know. 65 people here. There we go. Let me put my favorite piece back there.
Maybe they're just in shock that you did this.
Yeah, they don't know what hit them. Like, what, juice? Okay. What's juice? Hugo? This is Hugo. All right, where are we at? Rick K at 23.
No, Knox at 23.
Oh, Knox was the first at 23, going one time. Henry's at 24 on all of those pieces.
Wow.
Henry's at 24, going one time. Henry is at 24, going 2 times. I think it works better on Whatnot because you can just swipe and bump up. Roger S is jumping in at 25.
They're still jumping in.
Yeah, like it's like a slow burn here. They're like, wait a minute, let me count on my fingers and toes. I can get all that for 25 bucks. Roger S was the first to 25, going one time. Rick A, you have to bump it up a buck. Yeah. Roger S at 25, going 2 times. And going once, going twice, and sold. Knox Stacks at $26. Oh my goodness, Knox, you got a heck of a collection there.
Yeah.
All the way 1 to 1,000 pesos. Wow.
It's like, where's the timer?
Yeah, all right.
Wow, that was fun.
All right, let's do something real simple. Let's
Okay.
do it. Let's do a bullet. Everybody,
Okay. Like, calm down.
yeah, calm down. Let's do a bullet. There you go, buck and go. And by the way, Mrs. T, these are expensive.
Yeah, I know.
This is a $9.99 1 ounce.
There.
AG stands for silver, 1 ounce silver bullet for all those werewolves in your neighborhood. $9.99 fine silver. And yeah, these are not easy to get. And it's about time I go to the range again too. I haven't been shooting. It's been a few weeks.
You need more water?
Yeah, I could use some more water.
Okay.
All right, buck and go. Knox is at 30, below my cost, by the way. And let's see. The Knox is at 30. 420. You're behind. Knox beat you to 30. And that, again, below my price. Going one time. Ooh, boy. Let's see. $30 to Knox. Going, and people said congrats to Knox for getting all that Mexican currency. Knox is continuing, and you're getting a bargain right here. 2 bargains in a row. Newt's at 32, and actually still below my cost. I can't find these things for less than like 34, 35 bucks. If you can find them anywhere for less than 34, 35, let me know, because I can't. That's basically what I've been trying to find them for, or that's what I've been finding them for. 34 to Newt, going one time, and Newt at 34. I think it's because the coin shops can't keep them in. They're so cool. People want to just buy them right away. Newt's at 34. Excuse me, going 2 times. And coin shows too, they go fast. 6 packs at 35. Yeah. Well, you really filled it up there, Mrs. T. Spilled it all over.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's not you. It's me. I'm the clumsy one.
Make sure you do the next goal too.
Oh, we got to do a gaw? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do a gaw. Gaw. 6 pack at 35 going 2 times. Someone said bring back the timer. Should we bring back the timer?
Cool.
Going once. Going twice. TuliTuli can't type tonight. TuliTuli, what do you think? Should we bring back the timer? And sold. Oh, Rick K got it at 36. Rick K at 36. Oh, you guys all waited, and Rick K got you $36 on that one.
And RH is right behind him.
Yeah. RH, that's like a first. RH is normally like Johnny on the spot. Hi, RH. Speaking of gauze, RH is in the house. And gaw number 3. Here we go. Here's what we'll give away. We'll give away some Belcambi, little 1 grammers, and these things have gone up in value over the last week or so. What was the question I came up with? Oh, I forgot the last commercial too.
Yeah.
Here is the commercial. Don't forget to hit that like and comment on all videos, whether it's today's or tomorrow's or even this one. Like and comment on videos. And that's not just for me, for all of us out here on YouTube, toiling away, making videos that we hope people like. When you watch, don't forget to hit that like button, whether it's TtheSilverStacker or TuliTuli or any other nice folks out there that are busy making videos for you to enjoy. Oh, in Wednesday's video, what type of ring was I thinking about getting? And like, I was really thinking, man, that would be cool. I wonder if I could pull it off and if it would look cool. But what kind of ring? What kind specifically? You're
looking specific?
Yep. Culture of Currency knows. I was looking for
That's what you're
a
looking
Libertad ring. So Culture of Currency,
Okay.
Rick K, TuliTuli, and Knox Stacks. I'll accept all of those. I was thinking about getting a Libertad ring, and don't be surprised within a short period of time, you'll see one there. On my finger. All right, guys, I made a video about something called Fenn's Treasure. And I don't know if you saw it or not, but this was a really intriguing story. This guy And here's a little flake of gold right here. This guy named Fen and decided after all his years of being someone who, I believe he was an antiquities dealer or antique dealer, he decided to play basically a trick on the world and bury a chest or hide a chest in the Rockies, a treasure chest. And he filled it with all sort of, let's see, did I miss my own wedding, huh? What's that? I don't know what that's about. I know somebody said a nose ring. Either way, he hid this treasure, and 350,000 people, it's estimated, went looking for it over a period of 10 years or so. He wrote a book, he wrote a poem, he gave clues, and lo and behold, eventually someone found it. After, get this, after 5 people died trying to find it. So before they make the movie, before they make the Netflix series, here's your chance to own an actual authentic piece of Fen's treasure. This is a little gold flake, and it's not like $200 worth of gold or anything like that. It's just a little gold flake, but it goes with the story, and it's tied to the story. This is authenticated by NGC, and it is a part. This was literally in the treasure chest with other gold flakes and coins and all kinds of other antiques and things like that. But this piece right here that you're looking at was literally in that treasure chest that 5 people died trying to find. The guy who found it put it on an auction. Somebody got it and divvied it up, and here's a piece right here for you to consider. Oh, I even did take a look at this. I even took a picture. If I can find it, let me show you. No, not there. Must be over here. Boy, here it is. No, that's not it. I have too many pictures. My goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not it. Doggone it.
We're gonna go. No, that's not it.
Well, I took a picture of the eBay comps. Oh, here. Take a look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I think they're looking at them anyway.
Yeah, here are the eBay comps.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I keep messing with my phone. Huh. Here it is, right here. $219. So these go for over $200 when they're available. And I thought I would throw one out for you to see what you think. So these things go for over a couple $100. You guessed it. I'm going to say buck and go. Wow. This is T. I'm going to say buck and go. We've had a fun, crazy night.
Yeah.
Why not add to the craziness? Why not?
Of course. Why not?
Let's just add to the craziness and go buck and go on a piece of Fen's treasure. Rick K is at $2, Mrs. T. $2. And if any of you, I don't know, I kind of wonder if they're going to make a movie about this. I kind of wonder if they're going to make a Netflix series. I would say they would have to at least make a Netflix series. But again, these pieces go for, and I paid a good chunk of change because I don't know, I'm just a history geek, I guess. And I don't know if I should tell you, but it was well over $100 that I paid. So I don't know if I'll have people that are as crazy into history as I am and want a piece. Well, I guess what intrigued me, Mrs. T, was that this was literally in that treasure chest that people died trying to find all over the Rockies. And lo and behold, one guy actually found it. Yeah. And this was actually in there. It's a piece of history. Little piece of history. Welcome to the show, indeed. Welcome to the show. Man, oh man. Man, I think I'm going to take a bath on this one, Mrs. T. The bidding is kind of slow. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, we will see what happens. Let me get rid of that one. There we go. Never know.
You know, what you like me not, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if people are into history like I am. Chris Foster's at 80.
Yeah.
Chris Foster is at 80.
Mm-hmm. So, you just have to.
I might need a stiffer drink than that water there at Mrs. T.
Yep.
Yeah. $200 comps.
Oh.
And yeah. Oh boy. That is Newt's at 90. Man, somebody's going to get a bargain at this rate. And I think they're going to get this for a lot cheaper than I paid for it, the way we're going.
Oh, yeah.
Chris is at 95. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes it's like a slow little trickle and people just go back and forth all the way up. But I'm hoping to at least break even, but I don't know. I threw it out there. So here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Newt hit 100.
Mm-hmm.
Newt hit that $100 threshold. Chris is at 105. And we're halfway to $219, which is what they sell for on eBay. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well. I threw it out there.
Yeah, you sure did.
All right. And TuliTuli says Chris at 105. Then Newt responds at 110 for a little piece of history. I know Newt likes history. And let's see about Chris. Yep, Chris does. Chris, 130. At the very least, you could just buy it and sell it on eBay and probably do pretty well. I think I might do that. I have that one other one. I kept one for myself.
Of course you did.
And I bought 2 to auction.
Yes, I know you.
I'm not going to auction the other one. I'll put that on eBay or something like that. This is probably the only one you'll see from me, unless this thing goes up. Newt's at 140.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a slow climb that has been making me kind of nervous. Newt is at 140, going one time. And that, let's see. Newt is at 140, going 2 times. Let's see if there is, I know,
Mm-hmm.
Rob, Chris is at 150 for a piece that would go on eBay for $219, $220, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. We're having fun. Chris is at 150, going one time. Chris is at Newt bumps it up. Newt bumps it up. Guys, we've got a good battle. I should have some popcorn here, Mrs. T.
Mm-hmm.
Newt and Chris battling it out.
Mm-hmm.
Newt 155, going one time. Let's see if Chris responds. Newt at 155, going 2 times. It's now or never. Going once, going twice, and Chris says, I'm out. Great piece. Matthew Crustlife and Knox out of nowhere. Oh, Matthew's at 165. Okay. I'm not as nervous as I was before. And now this is just pure entertainment. Matthew at 165. Man, even if you're not bidding, it's pretty fun to watch. Matthew at 165, going 2 times. So Knox was in there as well. Intriguing. That's very interesting. Going once, going twice, and yeah, I'm telling you, this is craziness. Knox at 170. I would be so thrilled to see like a Netflix. I would watch the heck out of that thing. I would think they would have to.
Yeah.
Is that a nugget? This is a flake. This is, I would say, the gold, just in full disclosure, the gold weight. You're not buying this for the gold weight. You're buying this for the history, for the provenance, the fact that it's NGC certified, and it's the real deal. And that thing was literally in that treasure chest, as certified by NGC, who obviously is PCGS, NGC. Yeah, you could look up the number here on NGC's website. And going once, going twice. Who's in it? Knox. And sold. And where's my sound effects, Mrs. T? I think Knox. Oh my goodness. We had Knox at 170. Knox at 170. Congratulations, Knox. That's a cool piece.
Yeah.
Nice pickup. Matthew agrees. Matthew, thanks for trying to get in there. Just a smidge light there. And woo!
Wow.
All right. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's do a TuliTuli auction. And TuliTuli, full disclosure, I haven't even had a chance to open this yet to see what's in there, but we'll see together, guys. And there's the alarm system again. I wonder if they see somebody walking by.
Yeah,
So congratulations. Who was that? Knox?
Knox, yeah.
Knox,
Did you do
congrats.
that sound effects? Yes, right?
There we go. That's Knox. All right, let's see what this is. Heart, hammered, and toned.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like that time when you broke up with me in high school, Mrs. T. My heart was hammered. Hammered.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh. Oh, my goodness. Take a look at this.
Wow.
Personalized. TuliTuli Precious Metals. Man, TuliTuli is really raising the bar for every silver poor artist on the planet with her own personalized
I love
satchels.
it.
You know what, TuliTuli?
I love
What
it.
is it? What do they say? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
Yeah.
I think you might be imitated by Mrs. T.
I love
Let's see
it.
what this is. Ooh, look at that. Pretty heart. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Nice tone. Hammered and toned indeed.
Yeah.
Tuli must have used a tiny little hammer. Was that a Barbie hammer? And because I'm telling you what,
I love
it looks really cool. She must have really meticulously
Yeah.
hammered that thing. My goodness.
Wow.
Nice piece, 1.2 ounces.
That's nice.
Blue tone. TuliTuli's nice little stamp there. Oh my, pretty piece, pretty piece, my friends. All right. Oh, and don't forget, as always, there's probably a TuliTuli sticker in here somewhere. Yep.
Mhm.
It also comes with, don't let me forget this. All right. A little love note from TuliTuli. And there you go.
Yeah.
And her upside down sticker. There you go. All right.
Love it.
Beautiful. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to put it right there. Hope she balances. There she is. All right, guys. Tuli, buck and
She
go.
fixed the sticker.
Oh, oh, wait a minute. She did fix it.
Yeah.
Look, it's not upside down anymore. How do you like that? All right, buck and go. Thanks for fixing that. That was confusing me, TuliTuli. Oh, it doesn't take much to confuse me. Buck and go
She fixed it.
on a beautiful,
I
beautiful
love it.
heart. That hammer process is different. You know, everybody has their own techniques. And when you're a silver pour artist, you know, that's why no two pieces ever look the same. You know, the pressure of the hammer, the size of the hammer, the angle.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Henry's at 55. Ooh,
Mhm. And
it's stamped on the side too.
Okay. Mhm.
Oh, 1.2. Wait, what's that? Let's see, 1.2.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. And this is number 6. If I'm reading this correctly, this is number 6. Pretty piece. Well done, Tuli. Well done.
It's beautiful.
It is.
Mhm.
Henry's at 65. Henry is at $65 with quite a bit of interest. So let me take a sip of water and let these guys battle it out a little bit
Mhm.
as I figured out what we'll do next. Ooh, I know what we'll do. We'll do some gold next. If you like gold, stick around. Stick around. Henry Hicks is at 65. We're going one time.
Mhm.
That's a good price right there. Considering the effort that goes into these pieces, it's a really good price, Henry. Henry at 65 going 2 times. Oh, Welch goes at 66.
Mhm.
Welchco bumps it up. 66. Yeah. Tuli, is that a new stamp?
Mhm. Is it?
Right there. You see it? TuliTuli. There it is. Let's see. Welch goes at 68. Indiana in person. Forget the other two. You got to be here, man. This is high drama, buddy. TuliTuli's new stamp, $68, going one time to Welchco.
Wow.
And we just auctioned off a piece of Fenn's treasure. I dare you to tell me that somebody on some other stream is auctioning off Fenn's treasure.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Where are we at? Welchco. No, Indiana in person's at 69. Indiana in person bumps it up to 69. And Welchco responds immediately. There we go. Welchco at 70 going one time. Welchco at 70 going two times. And going once. Going twice on an original piece. And fair warning. Sold.
Wow.
Indiana in person. Snipe action. Welchco, sorry, you got sniped by one of the best around here. Indiana in person. And there we go. Let me get the light back up. Okay. Indiana in person, you got a nice piece there. Nice. Welchco, thanks for your bidding. We'll have one more piece of TuliTuli silver in just a minute. Original silver pour. But first, oh boy, what do you say we do some Perth Mint gold? Perth Mint, guys. That is, you know where I feel about the Mexican mint. I put that way at the top, but Perth Mint is like, is that like 1A or 1B or 1B or 1C? I mean, it's like right there, right up there. Perth Mint is about as pretty as it gets. And have you heard about gold? Have you heard what the heck happened? Are we still at $2,400? Buck and go on the Perth Mint gold gram, primo gold gram. And yeah, these aren't, you're not going to find these for under $100 anymore real soon. Maybe even tonight. I don't know. We'll see what this one goes for. Buck and go. Any gold lovers, we'll see. Add it to your collection, guys. Add it to your stack. Lord knows, is it going to hit? People were doubting whether it would even hit, 2,000, and it hit 2,000. And they're like, oh, it's going to go back down to 1,800. Well, if you didn't buy it, guess what? Yeah. Say goodbye to 1,800. Because, man. So the next big thing is it going to go to 3,000? I think that's going to be the next question.
Yeah.
I guess if it gets to 2,500 and holds that for a while, I mean, what's next? Who knows? All the crazy crap that's going on in the world right now. Yeah. Henry at 84. That's for Perth Mint, guys. That is really a bargain. And Henry, good luck. I was going to say, if that holds up, that would be the steal of the night. Newt's at 90. Still a good price. Really good price. Again, $100. You're not gonna. We're gonna get to that point where you don't find these for under 100. Get it while you can. Going one time to Newt at 90. Going two times on to Newt at 90. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Newt. I think you got a nice piece there, buddy. Real nice piece. All right. And then from the Royal Mint. There is Lady Britannia with her trident. Serialized. Nice card. Assay card. 999.9. 1 gram. There it is. Pretty piece. The Lady Britannia from the Royal Mint. Buck and go. Set the price, guys. Rob starts this at 80. That's low. We'll see where she goes. And I'll tell you what, get yourself a little box and just start adding these cards, because, I mean, who can afford a whole ounce of gold, honestly? Well, not everybody in the world can afford a whole ounce of gold, and I'm a fractional guy, and maybe some of you are too. Knox was the first to 86. Knox was the first to, Indiana in person's a new member. All right, there you go. There you go. Glad to have you, Indiana in person. And I thought you were before. Maybe it ran out and you just resubscribed or something like that. We'll give you a proper, my bell was falling apart there. All right, we're looking at Henry at 87, Tuli says. Henry at 87, going one time. Henry at 87, ooh, bargain. Under 90? Wow. I guess these guys aren't in the mood for gold tonight, Mrs. T.
No, I guess not.
And going two times. Henry at 87, going once, going twice, and sold. Who got it? Newt.
Yeah.
Newt got it. Newt got it for 88,
Yeah.
even cheaper than the previous one from the Perth Mint.
Wow.
All right, here we go. I don't even know if I should try it, but all right. You thought that was good? Take a look. Geiger.
Wow. That's nice.
Made in Germany. Geiger gold. You guys are all familiar with the Geiger silver. Look at that. Look at that. This is how you say certificate in German. Certificate. I don't know. Here you go.
How again?
I'm not even going to go there.
You know I had to
Das
ask.
certificate.
Oh boy.
All right. 999. All right, here we go. Germany. Geiger. Ton 110.
Yeah.
Ton 110 on the Geiger gold.
Mhm.
Pretty gold. Yep. And I'm going to say ton going one time. Ton going two times. Uh-oh, Newt. You need some, you got to go around the world, Newt. You have Australia, you have British,
Oh boy.
UK, and here's your chance to get German.
Mm.
Going once, going twice, and ton. Nice piece. Mrs. T,
Yes.
should we offer Newt a chance to get another? Should we? All right, here we go, Newt. Here's your second chance. And another piece of Geiger gold. This is the last one, by the way. In case you're wondering if I would pull out another one, this is it. Buck and go on the Geiger gold piece. Matthews, 100. I don't know what it is about this Geiger, but it is pretty. I will tell you that.
Mhm.
I think people like the provenance too, and the fact that it has, like, right on it has that serialized.
Mhm.
You'll look that up on there with your scanner there. There it is. Geiger
Mhm.
gold. Matthews at 100. Ooh, cheaper than the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what American
Yeah.
Patriot says. It likes the security feature on the back. A black light visible security feature is just plain awesome. I didn't even know you could black light these, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Matthews at 100,
Mhm.
going one time.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Wow.
Matthew at $100 even, going two times. And wow, how'd the first one go for 110? This one's going for 100. Last one.
This is it.
Matthew 100, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Did it hold up?
Looks like it
I think it did. Matthew, congratulations
did. Mhm.
on that.
Wow.
All right. And I'll tell you what, Mrs. T,
Yes.
I'm not real familiar with this one. Maybe some of you guys are. I think this is from Germany as well. No, Switzerland. I mean, we've gone all over the world, my friends. We've done Australia, UK, Germany, and now Switzerland. Look, oh my goodness. This is 2024 Year of the Dragon. One grand. I'm pulling out all kinds of crazy stuff tonight, aren't I?
You are.
It's got a badass looking dragon there. Yeah, I mean, get yourself a little box and just start stacking these grams of gold, my friends. I like that side, but this dragon is just awesome looking. Switzerland, Swiss gold. There it is. You guys probably can't see it that well. Let me see if I could zoom a little bit. You guys could see the dragon a little bit better. Well, you guys battle it out a little bit. Now, it just kind of doesn't do it that much justice. You kind of have to see it in person. I wish my camera quality was just a little bit better. Can you see the dragon? It's kind of all twisted up there. Swiss gold. Henry is at 83. Newt's at 90. So Newt will have UK, Australia, and Switzerland. Swedish gold. You know what? Yeah, we'll leave it there. Serialized. Stop messing with it. All right. I'll stop messing with it. Newt at 90. Going one time. Newt at 90. Here's the countdown, guys. Going to go fast. If you want to jump in, now's your chance. Going once. Going twice. And Tons at 92. Got to bump it back up. Rob tried to jump in there too. He's behind. Newt's at 95. Going one time. You know what? A year from now, Mrs. T will be saying, when we're, these are at 125 or 130. Remember back when they were under 100? We were giving them away for under $100. We're looking at Ton Tavern at 96 and then counting down. Newt takes it to 100, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
On the Year of the Dragon. Swiss gold.
Yeah.
You say stop messing with it. There we go. Trying to focus. All right. Newt at 100, going one time. Newt at 100, going two times. And Newt at 100, going once, going twice, and sold. And Newt put in a backup, not necessary. Newt, it looks like you got it for $100. Congratulations. Very nice. All right, here you go, Mrs. T.
Okay.
And let's see. I've got other good stuff. Here we go. This is gonna go all for one money. All for one money. You've got the JM consecutive. A055697 98 and 99. 3 pieces. Ooh. Thanks. Dropping stuff left and right. Mrs. T, help. There we go. Pick that up.
Yeah.
Getting crazy over here, Mrs. T. 3 pieces. This is all one money, consecutive bars. Whatever the price is, the price buck and go. And whether it's 100 or 110 or 92 or whatever, you get all 3 bars. Consecutive serial number. And yep, it's official. Something got dropped. Yeah, I don't know if you know that, Mrs. T. That's a TuliTuli running joke.
No.
She's always dropping stuff. I don't know what it is. I guess it's rubbing off. There we go. Knox is at 90, which is $30 a bar, which is basically spot price at this point in time, maybe $1.50 more or so, for 3 consecutive JM bars in the plastic. There we go. And in case you're wondering what the reverse looks like, there you go. No IQ's at 100. 3 bars.
Good night to everyone.
Who does?
Good night.
All right. Good night, Newt. Thanks for being here, and we appreciate you, my friend. No IQ's at 100. No IQ's got it to a Hondo. And let's see where she lands. I'm going to say no IQ going one time. No IQ going 2 times. Consecutive serial numbers. Here we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Did that hold up? I think it did. No IQ. That might have been the bargain of the night. I think you caught people sleeping there.
Yeah.
Here you go, Mrs. T.
Okay.
Hey, is David still here? If David's still here, let's throw out an NGC Morgan Dollar 1880 MS62 NGC holder. It's pretty good, actually. There you go, buck and go on a pretty piece. Should be about I don't know, probably about $70 since it's slabbed and it's in mint state. Somewhere around there in that neighborhood. She's pretty. She's pretty. Noob's at 25. Throw out a 1947 5 pesos. Let's see what they got here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, it's good to stand up a little bit.
Oh, Jill says Dave's not here.
Mm-hmm. I got something for you. Rick. All right, where are we at? Whoa. Nobody likes slab? $36?
Yeah.
For like a $70-something coin? Oh boy, guys. Whoa. Well, I guess you win some, you lose some, Mrs. T. That's way below cost right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, like I said, you gotta just see what they like.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Indiana in person. Oh, if you get that for 36, that is really the bargain of the night right there.
Yeah.
I'll be losing my shirt on this one. I'm going to go one time. Did I mention that's a real Morgan dollar right there? Welch goes at 37.
It's not fake.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's an NGC. There you go. Welch goes at 37. Rob's at 40. All right, now we're coming to our senses here. And yeah, it's not just anyway, it's a mint state Morgan dollar. MS62, added to your slab collection. American Patriots at 41. And TuliTuli says AP41, below T's cost. Below my cost. Ooh, American Patriot. This would be a bargain. American Patriot 41 going 2 times. Man. Going once. Going twice. I guess we don't. Oh, David. I knew David had to be around here somewhere. David, 51. Knows that's a $70-something coin. Jumps in at 51. David at 51. Dave is here.
Mm-hmm.
Dave's not here. There we go. Dave's not here. Dave is here. Going, David's the balloons going once, going twice. He's putting in a backup. And sold. Oh, David, you caught him sleeping there, my friend. You got a good one, buddy.
Wow.
Real good one.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Oh, who is that? Rick asked for 5 pesos.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at this. Año de Hidalgo. There's Hidalgo. 1753, 1953. 200-year anniversary. This side is kind of pretty. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. 5 pesos, 1953. And in case you're wondering what the silver content is, 27 7/9 grams. So a little under an ounce, but it's got some interesting numismatic value. Honestly, I don't know which side I like better. This side, I kind of like this side, to be honest with you, with the eagle and the snake. And that particular year was kind of a, you know how the coat of arms has changed over the years? Here, let me take it out of this plastic. Get rid of that glare. Buck and Go, by the way.
Rick has that one.
Oh, he has that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we'll have 2. There you go.
Well, I knew that's what he's trying to
Buck
tell
and
me.
Go. Buck and Go. There we go. Knox says 25. Gets us started. It's a cool piece right there. Yeah, that particular coat of arms is a slightly different. I think the eagle, for some reason, looks a little more aggressive in that one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You see both wings there. All right, we're looking at Rick K at 30 on the numismatic piece. Cool Mexican piece. And the 200th anniversary of Hidalgo. Rick K at 30. Ooh, another bargain. Going one time. Tuli, let's do another Tuli pour. Rick K at 30 going 2 times. Rick the Tick K at 30. Going once, going twice, and sold. Oh, sorry, Rick. 6-pack gotcha. 6-pack gotcha there. Nice piece there of historic numismatic silver. I like it. All right. Let's do another TuliTuli pour, Mrs. T. What do you say?
Sounds good.
All right. Here we go. This one says auction. Let me zoom out so you guys can see the whole process. I'll be laying eyes on this for the first time here. Take that out. All right. Version 2. Oh, this is a little heavier. Ooh, this is a number 2, Mrs. T.
Ooh.
Number 2. Let's see what she looks like.
Okay.
And yeah, TuliTuli, by far, best packaging out there that I know of. TuliTuli, a little certificate, a little new and improved sticker going the right way there. Very nice.
Hey, I need a sticker.
You do? You know what?
I just thought about that.
I'm trying to think. I might have one for you. If not, I'm sure TuliTuli will send you one. The bag is a nice touch, though. Let's see. Oh, it's this one. Ooh, man, you guys got to see this. Got some nice pour lines there. Very subtle, very smooth, very aesthetically pleasing. I will tell you that. Nice pour lines. This is V2, number 2. There it is, TuliTuli 1.8. This is well done, TuliTuli. Well done indeed. I like those pour lines, and you must have really worked on it to get it that smooth, because for those of you who don't pour, that's not easy. That takes some effort. A buck and go on TuliTuli's heart piece there.
That's nice.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Yeah, Mrs. C, you'll have to work on your pouring and finishing. It takes a lot of practice to get this good.
Oh gosh, yes.
There it is. Scratch and dent.
No, I'm nowhere near that, but you're right. It takes practice.
Don't break my heart. All right, there we go. All right, buck and go, Indiana in persons at $1. How do you like that? All right. And
What says if you drop this?
Oh, Ricky, I need an uncirculated 47. Sorry.
He's looking for Cinco's.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have that, Ricky.
Yeah.
I will.
But no, Rick K and 6-pack are talking.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
All right. Where are we at, guys? Buck and go. And $10.
No, I think Henry's at 70.
Henry's at 70. Okay. I was gonna say. And by the way, it is almost 2 ounces of silver. Don't forget, it's not just the artwork. The artwork is very impressive. But in addition, I mean, you got 2 ounces of silver there. And it's about as pretty as it gets. All right, guys. Nobody's going to contest Henry. Henry, you might have caught him. Oh, my goodness. TtheSilverStacker is here. Tiger, I've been holding something back just for you, my friend. World War III starting now. Israel is getting leveled now. Holy shit. We got to go turn on the TV after this, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Indiana in person is at 78. Buy silver now. Buy gold. Shit's hitting the fan, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. All right. David, help with the Morgan purchase. Oh, that wasn't necessary, but we always appreciate your support, David. That's very nice of you, my friend.
Thank you.
Very nice. All right, Henry at 79. 1.8 ounces, Tiger. But this is a TuliTuli.
Yeah.
Take a look here. Number 2. Version 2, number 2, with nice pour lines, I might add. Nice, subtle little pour line, especially on the top right there. Henry at 79, going one time. Henry at 79, going 2 times. Oh my God, the markets are going to go absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, they are.
Going once, going twice, and sold. To TtheSilverStacker out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Tiger Stacker out of nowhere. There you go. Well done, Tiger. Oh, speaking of Tiger. Speaking of the Tigers, here we go. I got something for Tiger Stacker. I don't know if people are going to let you have this one, Tiger. This one is really cool. I thought of you when I saw it. And this is Tiger Stacker. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful piece. How can I pronounce this? What language is this even? All right, maybe Polish?
I don't know. Don't try.
Don't try?
Pronouncing it?
Yeah, Keska.
No, I don't know.
Keska Minkovna. All right. All right, let's see this little Keska. Keska Minkovna.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there. Oh, look at that Siberian Husky. Look at that. It comes with a certificate of authenticity.
Ooh.
And let's see. Oh, here it is.
Oh,
Czech. It's Czech.
Oh, okay.
Czech mint. And they made 1,000 pieces in 2023. And let's see. Here it is. I got to try that. And sometimes these are a pain. Oh, actually, this one's not hard to get out. You got the Husky. You've got the bobsledder. And you've got 2023. You've got the man's footprints and the dog's footprints. Now that is pretty cool. All right, Tiger.
Little footprint in the back.
There it is. All right, good luck, everybody. Buck and go on the little Husky piece.
Yeah.
Any Husky lovers here? Here we go. Put that up there. Put that there. Does that work? That works. Not bad.
Yeah.
Man, I'm getting good, Mrs. T. Welch goes at $1 on the Husky. Here we go. And here we go. All right, Matthew's at 39. Tiger says he loves it, so you know what that means, guys. He's going to be coming strong after this one. Yep, Tiger, I saw this. I'm like, ooh, I know a guy who would like that. Let's see. Matthew, Crust Life at $39. Ooh, that's cheap, 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 my friends. Cheap, cheap, cheap. And a nice 1 of 1,000 limited edition. And if you look very carefully, one eye is brown, one eye is bright blue. One of those.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, those Huskies are, I don't know what the genetics are, but they're prone to that. A lot of people seek that out.
Yes.
We're looking at Matthew at 39, Henry at 40 on a pretty, pretty piece. There we go. Love you all kindly, Mr. and Mrs. T. Thank you, Welchko. It's very nice of you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here, my friend, and hanging out and having fun. There's still over 50 people. That's a Max Scherzer Husky. Henry's at 40, going one time. Henry is at 40, going 2 times. I think that might actually be below my cost, Mrs. T. But, oh well, throw it out there. Oh, Georgia Stacker is at 42. Welchko is at 43. 6 packs of 43. 6 packs in the lead currently. Nope, I stand corrected. Welch goes at 44. We've got a flurry going on here now. 6 pack threw it out, and it was in and out. Thank you, 6 pack, for putting a bid in there and bumping it up a little bit. Georgia's at 45. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I forgot about Max Scherzer. It's time to start getting back into baseball a little bit, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
Because the Cubbies are off to a pretty good start.
Yes,
Georgia Stacker's at 45, going one time. Oh, Welchko, sorry. Welchko's at 48. Welchko's at 48.
Oh, yes, they
I
are.
think I paid something in the 50s for this. Let's see. Welchko's at 48, going 2 times. Yeah, it's time to start paying attention to the Cubbies a little bit, because they're off to they had like a 5-game winning streak at one point in time. And my kid has eyes like that.
Ooh.
Tiger's at 50. Tiger hits that 50 threshold. And I knew he'd be in there somewhere. I don't want him to run off the road trying to bid or anything like that. With Tiger, never know. Are the Cubbies winning?
Tiger says T kills time.
Oh. All right. Yeah, time goes fast. We're at the 2.5. Tuli, you're doing okay? We're at the 2.5 hour mark here.
Yeah.
Are you doing okay? I'm going to say going 2 times. Georgia Stacker at 51 going 2 times. And going once. Going twice. Oh, Tiger's at 52. We're slowly but surely, we're going back and forth. Be kind to that husky.
Yeah.
Welchko bows out. Kevin Call's in there. Hi, Kevin. Kevin Call's at 53. For the dog lovers in the house, beautiful husky, pretty dog. They're up 2-1 against the Mariners. Nice. Love to hear the Cubbies. Georgia's at Tigers in New Mexico, Mrs. T.
Oh, look at he's in New Mexico.
He's got a gig down that way. We're going Georgia at 54, going once. Georgia at 54, going 2 times. And going once. Got to be some good food down that way, Tiger. Going twice. And sold. I think we have Georgia at 54. And, Tiger tried to snipe. So did Kevin. Sorry, guys. Georgia got it at 54. Nice piece there.
Yeah.
Very nice piece. Close that up. Put that in that nice little check piece there. All right. Here, how about a consolation prize? There's a tiger right there. There's a tiger right there. And thank you, Georgia Stacker.
Yeah, thank you.
Look at that. You're the tiger. Looks like a well-fed tiger there. On the prowl. You're the tiger. 1 ounce. All right, there we go. Buck and go, my friends. Buck and go. This one's going to go fast.
Yeah.
We're coming down to the end. We still have another go to do, don't we?
Yes.
All right. And more pours. No more pours. Mrs. T's was the last one we had, and TuliTuli had a couple.
Yeah,
and
that was it.
that's it.
Yeah. We have to get to pouring.
Yeah. We got to get to pouring. Tons at 30 on the year of the tiger. And 420s at 31. There we go. That's definitely a well-fed tiger. He's not a skinny little tiger, that's for sure. All right. I wouldn't call him obese. I would just say he's well-fed. Big bone tiger. All right. 420 stacker at 31 going 1 time. 420 going 2 times. And going once. Going twice. Oh, Jeff is at 33. Jeff's at 33. Tiger's at 32. Jeff's currently in the lead at 33. It's a fat cat. I like that. It's a fat cat right there. Let me zoom in on that fat cat. Big bone, fat cat. Looks like he's eating a few villagers. I watched a documentary on this tiger in India that was prone to eat villagers because they would wander into the forest looking for firewood and messing around, and they messed around and found out that tiger was killing them left and right, man.
Oh.
And also including a forest ranger or 2.
Oh.
Yeah. Kevin at 33 going 2 times. And going once. Going twice. And Jeff is at 35. Got some interest on the tiger. And Tiger Stacker is behind. Jeff is currently in the lead at 35, going 1 time. Jeff at 35, going 2 times. Oh, Tiger jumps in there. We'll have to restart. Tiger Stacker going 1 time at $36. Tiger Stacker at 36, going 2 times. And Tiger Stacker at 36, gone. Did it hold up? I think it did. Tiger, congratulations. That will be heading your way, amigo. And I'll tell you what, we'll go from a tiger to a mouse. Remember that story of the mouse and the tiger? Here's a different mouse. Mickey variety. This would be a great piece for a child. 2017. Elizabeth.
Mickey.
Yeah, got the little Mickey Steamboat Willie. It's a pretty piece. It's in this nice little capsule. It looks perfect. This would be a nice piece. Or Mother's Day is coming up. Does your wife like Disney and Mickey Mouse? Buck and Go on Disney. Steamboat Willie on Mickey. I remember seeing it for the very first time as a little kid in black and white. Mickey Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
My mom and my dad especially used to love the Mickey Mouse Club. He was in love with a girl named Annette Funicello. Annette Funicello was on the Mickey Mouse Club, and he would get all excited whenever she'd come on.
Why would you remember that?
I don't know. First crush was for him was Annette Funicello.
Okay.
For me, it was Daisy Duke. So we all have our first crushes, Mrs. T. I forgot all about her when you came along, though.
Oh, yes, of course.
We're looking at 420 at 31. Yeah, good times. Those first crushes. Feel free in the comments, put in your first crush. First, the Farrah poster. Oh, 6-pack. Oh, man, that was, woo. Yeah. I bet you there's some guys still with that Farrah poster hanging up in their garage somewhere. Tiger says everyone loved Annette. Yeah, she was a cute little brunette. And she's probably 150 years old by now, but she was awesome in the beach movies. All right. All this talk about our first crushes and 420s at $31.
Yeah,
that's a bargain. That's a crazy bargain. If it holds up, good luck. I don't know. Going once.
Yeah.
Greece. Let's see. 6-packs at 32. So Greece with that. What was her name? From Australia. Olivia Newton-John. And TuliTuli, who was your first crush? Let us know.
Okay, you went from Mickey to first crush. Oh, yeah. My goodness.
Was it John Travolta in Greece? I don't know. Here we go. 6-pack at 32, going 2 times. And that's a good price on that one. Yeah. Going once, going twice, and sold. RH. Tuli says, not an actor. It must have been a neighbor boy or something like that. Who knows? All right.
Why would you start?
I don't know. I'm just filling in the blanks. All right.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys know about these. I've made a video or 2 about these, and I came across a few extra. And what's today? Saturday? Just yesterday, actually. This is the Liberty Silver. This is 2005 variety. This guy who made these, who used his wife on the obverse, got in big trouble with the government because he put $20 on there, 20 Liberty dollars. He tried to basically made his own currency called the Liberty dollar. And legend has it, the story has it, that he got in such big trouble. The government took all his silver and all his stuff. So Buck and Go on this one. And Buck and Go on the Liberty dollar, highly collectible Liberty dollar. If you know the story, what are you laughing at, Mrs. T?
The chat.
Oh
my goodness.
Okay, so all right, Indiana in person's at 31. These, I don't know, this probably somewhere in the 40s, I would imagine, on a highly collectible Liberty dollar. Trust in God. It doesn't say in God we trust.
Yeah.
It says trust in God. And the guy's a Hoosier, by the way, down in by Evansville, Mississippi. So that's the opposite side of the state. We're way up north in the northwest corner. Evansville is way down south in the southwest corner. So basically due south of us. Back in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, dude made his own currency. Knox at 34. Ooh, that's crazy. This is a collectible, guys. This is a collectible. Knox at 34. He knows. Going 2 times. And going once. Going to Indiana in person. Oh, another Hoosier.
Yeah.
And Going one time to Indiana in person. Going.
So they said that he got out and then he started minting again.
Did he?
Yeah, that's what 420 Stacker says.
Oh no. Yeah. He just couldn't help himself. Yeah, this is way cheap. Way cheap. This is like a $40 collectible right here, at least 40, 45. What? Going once? Yeah, we are. We're in the region, buddy. Going once. Yeah, Mellencamp is definitely a Hoosier. RH is at 37 on the highly collectible piece. This is Outlaw Silver right here, guys. Outlaw Silver. This dude went to jail for making this.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're still floating around here and there. And I picked up 3, keeping 2,
of course,
and I'm offering 1 to you guys. RH at 37. RH knows his stuff. Going 2 times. Going once. Going twice.
Indiana's is like, call it already.
RH. You guys want the timer back? We forgot about the timer all night long. We're coming down to the end here, and we kind of forgot about the timer. Would you like me to bring out the timer for?
He made a Trump coin too.
Did he?
Yeah.
And would you?
RH is at 40.
RH is at 40. Yeah. Would you like me to bring out the timer for the next one? Indiana in person is battling back and forth. Tiger's in there. Maybe they all looked up on eBay and see what these were going for.
Yeah.
Tiger's at 42. Got any toners? Yeah, I got a toner. I could do a toner next. Going 2 times. Tuli, you doing okay? Or we're not going too late for you, are we? Going once. Going twice. Henry says no timer. And man, these guys are going back and forth. What am I going to do, Mrs. T?
No, I know.
All right, RH is 45. They know.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to go for $29 or $30, and they realized, hey man, this is collectible. I put these back. I put 2 back, and that's in the cigar box right behind me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go 2 times to RH, and only 1's going to be offered to you guys. Going once. Indiana person says uncle. Going twice, and Tiger jumps in. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to call it. RH is at 50, and I'm gonna say oh man. Kevin is a little late to the party here at 47. Tiger RH has already hit 50. I'm saying RH at 50. Going once, going twice, and going once, going twice. RH at 50, and fair warning. Woo-wee. Wow. RH, nice piece, man. Oh, Tiger after the fact, 52. Sorry, Tiger. All gone. Someone asked for a toner, and oh boy, I've got 2 toners. I got a Mexican toner and an American toner. Tell you what, we're gonna do rainbow 1921. This might have had some tape on it at one point in time where it was on and off, but man, that's a toner right there. You've got some purplish, even some turquoise, and then this side's pretty too, actually. Man, I wish the light would there we go. I don't know if you guys could see, maybe a little bit. You get some hints of purple and turquoise. Buck and Go 1921. Hopefully you can see that a little bit. Someone asked for a toner. There's a toner.
Yeah.
There is a toner. And I'll take a sip of water while these guys throw out a buck and 2 and 5 and bump it on up. Or somebody could just put the hammer down and put $75 and be done with it. Let's see, Gasp, cleaned. I don't think it was cleaned on the side there. I think somebody probably had a piece of tape or something like that, because this came out of a collection with some other kind of like tape toners, where you can see it like right across there. And this one is clear, like somebody had a piece of masking tape across there. This is pretty though. It's pretty color. If you like the tone, I don't know, call it monster tone if you'd like. Rainbow, actually it's more of a rainbow tone with that turquoise and purple. Okay. No, don't clean that. Don't clean that. Keep that away from that cleaning solution. Christopher is at 36, going one time. Christopher at 36, going two times. This is pretty colors on this one. Looks like an Easter egg in some ways. Going once. Going, wow, I can't believe rainbow tone. Oh, six pack. 37 bumps it up. Chris, you're out right now. Here, fair warning. That was A. We don't clean. Silver Boy's at 42. Silver Boy knows. And if David's doubloons is still around somewhere, he might be interested in this as well. But Silver Boy likes the toners. And I'm going to say Silver Boy 42 going one time. Silver Boy at 42 going two. Wait a minute. Christopher James, I told you, could have just put $75 and call it a day. We're going to edge our way all the way up. That's fun, though. Christopher James is at 43 going, oh, Silver Boy's putting the hammer down a little bit. He puts it up $5 to 48. He knows. Silver Boy knows. SBB, I like that. SBB at 48 going one time. SBB at 48 going two times. Let's see if there's a response, Mrs. T. SBB going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Did it hold up? It looks like it did. That's a nice piece. Mrs. T, put this in a flip, would you?
Yeah, sure will.
Thank you, dear. Oh, and by the way, this goes with that last silver pour.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, if you guys want to stay on the tone, here's a 1900. Not as colorful as that other one, but it's a 19. What side? Ooh, wait a minute, I stand corrected. Whoa! The rainbow is on the reverse. I didn't even see that till just now. Turquoise, a little purple by the eagle's head. All right, well, let's leave it on that side. That was pretty similar to the other one with some nice color to it. And buck and go. It's 1900 O, in case you're wondering, New Orleans. Always fun to kind of imagine what that dollar might have bought down in New Orleans, or at some point made its way from New Orleans to the Chicagoland area and to my hands and then to yours. Gosh, just imagine how many hands this thing's must have changed over the years. 420s at 32 on the rainbow reverse is what I'll call this one. I'm going to say 32 going one time. Well, let's see if Silver Boy wants a matching set. Obverse and reverse, pretty colors. Christopher James is at 35. Tuli says. Chris at 35 going one time. Chris at 35 going two times. That's a really good price on a nice piece. Going once. Going what? Six pack jumps in there. And Silver Boy bumps it up $6 to 42. He does want the matching set. Obverse and reverse colors. Going one time to Silver Boy. SBB. SBB two times. Going once. Going twice. And Chris is at 45. SBB is at 51. We got some heavy bidding on a nice coin. Gotta love the American history. Going once. And by the way, speaking of American history, what was your favorite piece in the history bags? Mine by far was the piece of the Berlin Wall. But other people were saying pack number 1 and pack number 2 were better than my pack. I like the wire money too. That was a learning experience for me.
Yeah.
Going once, going twice, and sold. Nice job, SBB. All right, put that in the flip too. And then, there's one lonely little Morgan here. Well, this one's got some nice colors too. That's the most obvious tape tone. You could obviously see somebody put that in an album. Gosh, it was minted in 1901. Who knows when it was put in an album? And then probably the acid from the album causes, you got some color up here. You've got some color above her head. I don't know if you can see that, like a little tone there. 1901. Another 1901. New Orleans. Buck and Go. So let's see. Thank you. I like that blue toning. That yeah goes with your name.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. Buck and Go on the last Morgan 1901 tape toner. If you're a tape toner, this is the one for you.
Mm-hmm.
You got two things going on. You got the tape tone, and you have the rainbow above her head. What else did you like from those packs, Mrs. T?
Oh, I liked them all. I don't know, but they were really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you just don't know what you're going to get.
Christopher starts us off. Hey, the Broke Stacker, how are you? Chris is at 30. And Chris at 30 going one time. Let's keep her moving. Keep her moving. Chris at 30 going two times. All right, guys. Chris might get this one at a steal. Going once. Oh, the six pack doesn't let that happen. Not just yet, Chris. Not just yet. Six packs at 31. And we're going to go one time. Six pack, that bike logo of yours reminds me of something. I'm going to pull something out I think you might like. Six pack at 35. We got a little battle going here. I got a coin with a tiny little bike on it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Mrs. C? Hold on to that one, or you say hold on to that one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll hold on to that one. All right. I got something else people will like, though.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what you have?
All right, it's Chris at 37, going one time. Chris at 37, going two times. And going once, going twice, and sold. All right, Mrs. T and I have been, we haven't even done a fourth call, have we?
No, but you usually do that one and then end it.
Okay, well,
Whenever
Tuli, you good? We still have 59 people here, and people seem to be having a nice time. Look at this one. Mrs. T and I have been watching Intaglio Mint. Have you guys heard of that? Intaglio Mint. Nice logo there. But this is the cool side. Mrs. T and I have been watching this program about unsolved mysteries, unexplained on Netflix. And one or two of the episodes is about aliens. And here you go, Mrs. T. This remind you of anybody? Buck and Go on the cool alien from Intaglio Mint. Intaglio Mint. 1 ounce of crazy looking silver.
Yeah. It shows that people can't explain things that happen to them.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I am a believer in aliens. I don't know. Call me crazy. Call me silly. Buck and Go. Ton is at 34.
The unknown.
Yeah, what is that? The unknown on Netflix?
No, the unexplained.
Unexplained. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Ton Tavern at 34 going one time. Ton at 34 on the crazy alien skull going two times. And that would be a nice one to give to a kid. Kid might like that one. It's got a kind of a macabre look to it. Going once. Oh, six packs at 35. And let's see if there's a response there. 35 to six pack going one time. 35 to six pack going two times. Let's see, it's sniper time.
I'll tell you what, Mexico's obsessed with the aliens.
Oh, yeah, it is. They wheeled them out in front of Congress down in Mexico. Little dead bodies.
Yeah. Like what?
Jeff's putting up little alien heads.
Yeah.
And sold. Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? They looked fake as heck too, didn't
Oh my gosh. Everybody's like, wow.
All right. You've heard of Princess TuliTuli. Here's Princess Bari. Now, all these languages, Mrs. T. Now I got to speak some Korean.
Oh,
Republic of Korea.
No.
So, one clay. Let's see. 999. Here's my Korean. 999.
No, it's
That
not.
sounds more like German, actually.
Yeah.
It's got that crazy dragon. But I kind of like this. Not every day You see a Princess Barry. I bet you this was low mintage.
Yeah.
I bet you it was. You guys ever see this one?
Yeah.
It has like a little safety feature here too. You turn it this way, it says 999.
Yeah.
And then you turn it this way, it says AG. Can you guys see that on your camera? Right here, 999.
Mm-hmm.
Then you turn it, and then it says AG.
Mm.
Now that is cool. Why don't we have something like that? Why doesn't the American Silver Eagle have something like that, where you turn it one way, it says 999, and then it says AG, this atomic symbol. That's cool. All right, buck and go on Princess Barry. Buck and go.
And the black stacker says that's cool. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
The capsule's cracked a little bit right here. I dropped a coin on it this morning, and Mrs. T called me Butterfingers, but the coin itself is perfectly intact.
Yeah.
It's a cool piece. I wonder what the legend of Princess Barry is. All right, where are we at? Buck and go. Henry's at 20. Henry's at 20 on Princess Barry. There she is, Henry. Henry, if you get that at $20,
yeah, wow.
I'll have to do the siren. That would be a steal. Daniel K is at 25. Below spot. Thank you, Daniel, for your bid. Let's see. It might be a little battle. Dan the man at 25. Going one time. Let's see if they let you have it there, Dan, or somebody gets a bid in. Or what happens? Silver under spot. Maybe everybody's all tapped out, Mrs. T. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ton Tavern's at 26. He's not going to let it go for under spot. Well, it still is. RH at 27, under spot. Matthew's at 29. And everybody's slowly waking up. And Daniel K is at 30. We're going up a buck at a time, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
It's okay. And let's see, going one time. Dan at 30, going two times. Oh my goodness. I thought people might, Silver Boy's at 33. There might be a little bit more interest in this because it's kind of not something you see every day.
Yeah.
SBB, 33, going one time. SBB, you know me. Watch and see. 33, going once, going twice, and sold. Whoa! Oh no, wait a minute. Conrad 35, Silver Boy 36. Man, it was like a snipe and a reverse snipe. Silver Boy still got it at 36. Silver Boy. Sorry, Conrad, at 38, you're behind the sold. Silver Boy got it at 36. Well, you got a deal right there at 36 for kind of a cool piece.
That is cool.
Silver Boy. Yep, there we go.
I haven't seen one of these. This is nice.
Oh, you know what we haven't done any of, really, for the most part, is vintage. And let's do a couple of vintage pieces. Here you go, a choo-choo train. You got the Atlantic City Railroad, 442 type. For those of you who like the choo-choo train, you can put your name on here. It's got a nice purple hue to it as well. Vintage silver, buck and go on the vintage. Got the steam engine there. Going down the track. Comsco that must be the Korea Mint SBB. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, TuliTuli. Henry Hicks is at 20 on the vintage. Choo-choo train there. You got the steam engine. Just imagine filling that thing with coal and heading down the tracks. South Korea Mint. Henry Hicks is at $20 on the vintage. I have other vintage, but we'll see how this one goes. And Henry's at Tuli's at 28 on the train. Tuli's at 28. I like it. There it is. Let's see. Tuli at 28 going one time. Tuli at 28 going two times. On a choo-choo train. Here we go. Going once, Going twice. Yep, it's an ounce. Let me just double check.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, 1 ounce, $9.99, fine silver. This is right there. And sold. TuliTuli, nice buy there. All right, guys, let's do a giveaway. And man, we've had a heck of a night. We still have 49 people here. Oh, now it just jumped up to 50. Maybe people heard we're giving a giveaway.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, on Whatnot, guys, if you ever watch that and hang out with us, there's these people, they call them the Givey Goblins, because they show up in droves for giveaways. They don't buy a dang thing. They don't even participate other than to win your givvies. That's what they call them on Whatnot, your giveaways. And then they're gone like a thief in the night.
Yeah.
They take off in a heartbeat. So what I've started to do to combat that, I've got one last little piece too after this. What they've started to do to combat that afterwards, or what I've started to do is do my giveaways only for people who participate and actually buy. I'll do one at the beginning just to draw people in, but then I like to reward the people who actually, spend 25, 30, 35 bucks on a piece, and do the giveaways for them. But anyway, everybody's eligible for this. And what I'd like you to consider is using my Whatnot link in order to sign up for Whatnot. I'll be on there in the near future. Tuli's got it. There she is. On Wednesday night, I'll be on Whatnot. So that's not the question. What day will I be on Whatnot? The question is, what time is my Whatnot link? My Whatnot auction on Wednesday. And don't forget to use that link to find me there. And I'll tell you what, that we do use the clock on that. It's fast and furious. And on Whatnot on Wednesday, I will be there at what time? 7:15 Central. Let's see who got it. Let's see. I see Ton. I see Noob. I see Six Pack. And I see Matthew. Is that what you're seeing, Mrs. T?
Yes.
All right. Congratulations, guys.
The on-sound to write is up for bid.
Oh, yeah. I could, if somebody wants that, I'll throw that out there. 1979.
Yeah, that was Ton.
Yep, Ton. There you go.
Well, congratulations to the God winners.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, guys. This here is a screw press. And this here is a balance scale. And this is a full ounce of Mexican silver. And for your consideration, purity is sterling 925, but the volume is 1 ounce of silver from 1979. This is the predecessor to the Mexican Libertad, and this is how silver was passed around the country for several years in the form of these. And buck and go, by the way, 1 ounce. Yep, that's una onza. That means 1 ounce in Spanish. And a fine silver. Here we go. Plata pura, pure silver. There you go. And then they refined it even more when they brought out the Libertad in 82. They went from 92.5% to 999. And we're looking at Knox at 34 on the onza. Knox at 34. Oh, that's below my cost, actually. That is below my cost. If you see another choo-choo train like that, bring it to the auction. Let's see. I've got a ship. Anybody like ships? Ooh, yeah. And I've got a lion. But anyway, we're doing the onza now. The broke stacker, broke stacker, 36, 38. Yeah, these are in the coin shops and things like that. Usually in the 40s somewhere. 42, 44, somewhere around there. And it's an ounce of cool old Mexican. These are kind of drying up though. Used to find them all the time. Not so much anymore. They kind of come to me because I've got people looking out for me that know the kind of stuff I like. So I get my hands on them, but you don't find them that anymore just randomly. Ton Taverns at 38. Broke Stacker loves ships. We could do that one if you want. Let's see. Ton Tavern at 38 going 2 times. And Ton, you're getting a good deal on this one. Under 40 is a really, really good deal. Going once. Oh, now we're at 40. Tiger is in the hunt. Currently, Ton Tavern's in the lead at $40. And I'm going to say going 1 time. Ton Tavern at $40 going 2 times. Tiger at $40 going sold. Who wound up with it? Looks like Ton at 41. Ton at 41.
Yep.
All right, Tiger just missed it. Tell you what, let's do another one for Tiger or anybody else who missed the last one. And I'll tell you what, let's just start this one at $30 just to get going. $30 to get going. Congratulations, Ton. And buck and go wherever you guys want. You know what? Why am I going to switch it up at this point in the night, right, Mrs.
Yeah.
T? Where you guys set the market, wherever. Buck and go. Brokes at 30. There we go. Mrs. T, this is like our pretty long auction. Tuli, I hope you're hanging in there. We're getting down to the end here. Broke is at 30, going 1 time. Broke at 30. Oh, Ton's at 36. Tiger, I know he was in there in the mix on the last one. Let's see what happens here. Basically, we're at my cost right here. Ton at 36 going 1 time. Ton at 36 going 2 times. Oh, she says, don't worry about me. Tuli's going strong. And there's still over 40 people here. Going once. Oh, Tiger, Silver Boy. We've got a flurry of bids here. Silver Boy at 41 going 1 time. Silver Boy at 41 going 2 times. Going once, going twice, and sold to TtheSilverStacker. Oh boy. Now this time SBB got sniped. So you know what we got to do? We got to bring out the best one yet. The best one yet is the toner. That is a nice looking coin. Really showing its age well. Nice, even tone. All right, and this, yeah, gorgeous. Here you go, guys. Last chance. This is the last one of these I have. Buck and go. See if we get it focused a little bit better. Mrs. T. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that tone. That is nice. Knox is at 35. Let's see where this one lands. You never know. With an auction, it should go higher than the previous ones.
Yeah.
Because this one's prettier. But that's my opinion because I like the tone. I think it gives it more character and more definition, and the features kind of pop a little bit more to me. Ton Tavern. They must see a cat or a raccoon out there or something. Ton Tavern at 38 going 1 time. Oh, it's 1979.
Yeah.
Ton Tavern at 38 going 2 times. Silver Boys at 46 putting a hammer down. Let's see if it holds up. What is that? Is that one of those dogs howling?
Yeah.
Howling? SBB at 46 going 1 time. SBB at 46 going 2 times. Is that the little guy howling?
I think so.
Going once, going twice, And so. That's a nice one. I think they'll be happy with that one. Oh, sorry, Tiger. You're just behind. Sorry, Tiger. I had a little piece I was going to show you guys. Anybody like Scrooge McDuck? This would be a nice piece for a kid as well. Or anybody who likes Scrooge McDuck. Look at this little guy. $9.99, fine silver, 110. Where's Henry Hicks? He likes the fractional. And it even says made in the USA at the very bottom there. And so I don't know what's that I like better. Scrooge McDuck for $1. Scrooge McDuck for $1. Buck and go. There you go. You're gonna go check and see what's going on?
Yeah.
All right. Buck and go. Henry. Oh, there's Henry. $22. $22 on the Scrooge McDuck. And I'm going to say going one time. And $22 on the Scrooge. Going 2 times to Henry. Oh, yeah, this is more of a collectible one here, guys. Georgia Stacker is a 25. And yeah, I don't know what time period this is made from. Henry responds and says, nope, fractional is my deal. And Henry is at 26 going one time. Let's see if the Georgia Stacker responds. Henry at 26 going 2 times. And going once, going twice, and sold. Georgia Stacker got the nice little 1/10 ounce right there. There you go. All right, I showed you guys a ship, so I might as well go with it. You got a ship right there, and I don't know what it is about a coin with a ship, but yeah, silver trade unit, vintage silver. That side is cool, but man, I like the ship. I really do. There we go. Buck and go on the vintage round with a sailing ship. Would you call that a schooner? Oh, there they go.
It's our the neighbor kids having a party.
Oh, really? Which one?
Andy.
Oh, I wonder if his parents are home.
I don't think so.
I better text him. Oh, bust up the party.
No.
Either that or go confiscate all their beer. They're only in high school.
Their booze, yeah.
Your dad told me to come over and get all this.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, it's probably Mad Dog 2020 or Boone's Farm or something like that. Henry Hicks at 31. Ricky says, leave that boy alone. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah. Yeah, that's only the right thing to do, right, Henry?
Yeah.
Or right, Rick?
Yeah,
Henry's at 31 on the vintage silver. Let them have their fun. It is a Saturday night after all.
Yeah.
Natty light. Yeah, that's for me back in high school. It was they used to sell a Stroh's 30 pack for $9.99. So me and the buddies, everybody have $2.50 and 4 buddies, or $5 a pop, and whatever you have. Guys pull out money out of their pockets, all wadded up, and you'd wind up with a Stroh's 30 pack for $9.99. Henry Tuli says Henry's at 31. T.
Yeah,
let's go. Stop reminiscing.
Your
Stroh's 30 pack going once. Oh, RH is at 32. RH likes the vintage. Oh, Ton beat him to 32. Yeah. Sorry. No. RH is at 33 on the vintage. And RH at 33 going one time. Let's see if there's another bid or RH takes her down on a nice old vintage piece. If I had to guess, I'd probably say maybe 70, early 70, maybe 73, 74 probably. Going once, going twice, and sold. RH got her at $33, and I have one lonely little piece. I don't know if Tiger's still in the house, but Tigers and Lions. Oh my, here we go. Very nice depiction.
Mm-hmm.
And there is the reverse 999 fine silver from, man, I would guess the 70s on this one as well. I don't know, Mrs. T. Look at this tiger though.
Mm-hmm.
He must be an old tiger. He doesn't have any teeth.
No.
He's got some gum action going there. All right, guys, you got the toothless tiger for Buck and Go. It's an ounce of silver. It's vintage and looking a little scraggly there. I don't know. It looks like the cowardly lion
yeah.
and needs some dentures. This lion needs some dentures. He's got nice tone to him. He's just lacking some teeth. Henry's at 22. All right, there we go. The toothless tiger.
Courage, yeah.
Courage, my friends, courage. Old day, yeah. Old day. His hair, probably seen better hair days too. Looking a little scraggly there. Henry's gonna pick him up for $22 on the tooth.
Yeah.
It is his tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Is that his tongue is covering the teeth? Is what Tuli? He got a good little beard going there. He got the goatee. I don't know. I don't see any teeth coming from the top of his mouth there. I don't know. He looks like he just ate a peanut butter sandwich. No.
No, I don't know about
Rick, it is an ounce of silver, and it is vintage. Rick K. Knox is a 26. Give it to your friend who doesn't have teeth.
Oh. What?
I don't know. Say, when we were driving through some of those little small towns in Indiana, through the cornfields and stuff like that, we saw plenty of people with no teeth. I'm just saying. Not that I. All right. Harry's just at 30. Harry says, man, that's an ugly one. Very rare. The toothless tiger, very rare. He survives on milkshakes. All right. Rick Hay was the first to 30.
Yeah.
Was it, or is it our age?
No, it was Rick Hay.
A roar one. Gosh. I never auctioned off a toothless tiger. Where are we at? I don't know. I'm going to say going 2 times. Maybe Tuli can tell us who has the winning bid. And this might, I don't know if Tiger was here, he might put it in a silver furnace. Going once, going twice.
Right at 30, yeah.
Now, like I said, as we were traveling around, we saw some folks that looked like they had some problems. He said metal.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Toothless tiger. All right, Kevin Cole at 33 has a little soft spot in his heart for the toothless tiger. Going 2 times. Kevin Cole at 33 going 2 times. Going once. Going twice. And sold. All right, guys, there we go. Oh, man. All right, Mrs. T, should we call it a night? TuliTuli, what do you think? How we doing? Oh, that was a real low mintage. Mm-hmm. Oh, tiger, you just missed a toothless tiger. Doggone it. I do have one. All right, should we end it with a really cool piece?
Yeah.
All right, I don't want to end it on the toothless tiger. Okay. If Tuli's, no, I didn't run out of silver. I've got something cool. We've been all around the world, but one place we haven't been is Ireland. We have not been to Ireland. Remember this piece, Mrs. C?
Yeah.
You got to see this one. You're going to like this. 1972, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Commemorative medal on cachet. I guess this green thing is the cachet.
Mm-hmm.
Not the sachet. All right, the cachet.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at this. Certificate of authenticity. Look at that. You got some Irish silver. The National Trust of Ireland hereby certifies that St. Patrick's Day cachet contains an authentic, limited edition proof medal commemorating the landing of St. Patrick, 999 Irish silver. Very cool. Now, that's not cool enough. Take a look at it. Anybody have Irish heritage? This, not only is, you got St. Patrick there, pure Irish silver, commemorative, But this was mailed to a man named Douglas Hutcherson
Oh,
in Greenville, Mississippi
Mm-hmm.
in 1972. Is that crazy or what? It's a little piece of history,
Wow.
and it tells the whole story. I gotta say, this is pretty cool.
Wow.
Pretty cool piece. And this is my favorite part. You've got St. Patrick landing. Let's balance it up. I'll get the focus going in a second.
Yeah.
I mean, it's from 1972, so it's old. With the ship in the background, I don't want to break it.
Mm-hmm.
Will that stand? No, that's not going to work. It's close. All right, there we go. That's might be as good as we can get. I'll grab it with one hand. Let me focus this better. Buck and Go on the St. Patrick.
Is it 1 ounce?
You know what, guys? It says $9.99, and if it's that size, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is an ounce. It doesn't. It might say it on the side, but
0.999.
it does. The purity is 0.999, and it's about the size of a normal 1 ounce round. So let's see. Let me compare it to this round right here and see if it's the same size. Yeah, that's the same size. All right. Whoop, wait a minute there. All right, we're gonna put that one aside. All right. Yeah, I would say that's probably an ounce. I mean, I wouldn't want to take it out of there and weigh it. Buck and Go on the 999 St. Patrick's silver. And I'm gonna go on a limb here and assume it says there's a little edge lettering.
Mm-hmm.
It's even numbered.
Yeah.
If it's not an ounce, it's got to be damn near close. All right. Wait. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Irish silver, guys. And here's a crazy thing. In 1972, this was mailed to Mrs. Douglas Hutcherson, and I bought this from a guy from Mississippi, in Greenville, Mississippi. It's kind of a cool provenance and everything else. All right. We're at $40 for no IQ. And all right, FB3. All right, let me put this down. Sorry, I can't balance it that well. Maybe it'll stay like that. And then the glare. Move that. There you go. Getting it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that it came mailed to this lady in 1972. Mentally corrupted. Anybody with Irish heritage? This one's for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a little bit of Irish heritage in my blood. My dad did one of those DNA tests, and we thought that the redhead in the family, I guess he would be my great-great-grandpa, who I never met. My dad's grandpa, we thought he was a redheaded Frenchman, but the DNA test showed that the little blip on the map said Ireland. So I might be like 1/8 Irish. I don't know. Let's see. No IQ's at 50. Henry Hicks is 17%.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No IQ is currently in the lead at $50, and I'm going to say going 2 times. This is a cool piece. And the size of a leprechaun. And Tiger is at 51. Tiger likes it. Tells the whole story right here. Could be a good piece to read. Here it is. I guess the fact that it was mailed to this lady in 1972 is the coolest thing to me. All right, where are we at? Going 1 time to no IQ at $55. Going 2 times to no IQ at $55. Going once, going twice, and no blarney here. No IQ takes it for 50. Oh my goodness. Oh my, Tiger Stacker at 56. Woo! Sorry, no IQ. You got sniped by one of the best. You got bit by Tiger Stacker. It's a neat piece, Tiger. I think you're gonna like that one.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, this is different. Very different.
Very different. Yep.
Let's see. Should we get rid of this one? All right. Mrs. T says get rid of this one. All right, guys. If there's any young children in the room, you might want to have them leave right now. Close their eyes. This is that intaglio mint. They kind of edgy stuff. And, there's nothing wrong with the human body and the female form. That's for sure. Buck and go, my friends. Buck and go. I'll just leave it right there. Woo-wee! Buck and go. What's she have? She has some, this is weird. Looks like she has penguins or birds in one hand and a couple of, she has birds in either. Maybe that's Mother Nature with birds in either hand. Rick K is at 25. Intaglio mint round. Thanks for naming it that, not anything about the obverse there, TuliTuli. That's a nice round there, though. Put some light on it.
Of course you would.
All right. Mentally Corrupted is at 32. Could be a very educational piece for some young lad or something like that.
Sure.
Mentally Corrupted. I could go take that next door, ask if I can get into the party.
You go right ahead and do that. Try that one.
It's the human form. And,
with a bunch of high schoolers and see how far that gets them.
Ton Tavern is at 33, going one time. All right. Ton Tavern, that's a great bargain price for a piece of artwork like that. That is beautiful art. Ton at 33, going two times. You know what? They should birds in hand. That's all I'll say. Tiger's at 34. What? Jeff is at 35. I was gonna say you're gonna let that beautiful piece of artwork go. Tons at 36.
Yeah.
All right. Oh boy. All right. Now I'm turning in. She has a purse. LOL. Where's the purse? I didn't see any.
And they're all saying yes. It's about the art.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, she does have a purse. What is in that purse?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I think that's just the way that she's got like a chain around her, but it is like a.
Yeah, she has something.
It's like her little robe fell off, and that chain was holding it on, but it slipped. That's got to be Mother Nature. I don't know. All right, Mrs. T, we're gonna have to.
I think you can start going once, twice.
Oh, you tired of looking at this one? All right, going one time. Going two times. I don't even know where we're at. I'm just trying not to get in trouble. Going once, going twice, whoever's in the lead at this point in time, and sold. Let's see who got that. Jeff tried to jump in. They all started they were so mesmerized they forgot to even bid. I think Ton at 36 got it.
Yeah.
Ton at 36. Ton, you could probably turn around and sell it real quick. All right, there you go.
Okay. All right.
Congratulations. All right, I think we'll end it there. Can't do much better than that, guys. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here, everybody. TuliTuli's been such a good sport. Let's hear it for TuliTuli, everybody. Don't forget, I'll be on Whatnot, or not I. We will be on Whatnot on Wednesday night, 7:15. And by we, I mean me, Mrs. T, and the one and only TuliTuli. And don't forget to use that link that TuliTuli throws out there. Every week, people are signing up using that link and joining the auctions. We're actually growing. It takes time, but we're growing a little following on Whatnot. And anybody who uses that link, there it is. TuliTuli just put it out there. We'll get $15 in free credit. So if you buy a $30 coin, it's like you're getting it for half price. And guys, it's been fun. We had some good laughs.
Thank you. Good time.
Nice time. I think I'm going to go eat a bowl of cereal for dinner and maybe
at 10:40.
Hey,
okay.
Look at Tiger. Says T. Sorry, Tiger. Ton was way ahead of you. I might go take a peek at that coin a couple more times, but I don't know. No, it was Ton way north of yeah, but Tiger gives a little donation.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tiger.
Thank you, Tiger. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And guys, Ton, I'm scrolling up. I'm seeing Ton above the Ton was way up there. It went, let's see, it went Tiger at 34, Jeff at 35, Ton at 36, and then TuliTuli confirmed at 1037, Ton 36. And then everybody just got like hypnotized and mesmerized. And then Tiger put in a 36 right before sold. But by then, Ton had already done that long before then. Maybe Tiger didn't notice because he was mesmerized. I don't know. Either way, guys, it's been a fun night. And it's been fun, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to see us on Wednesday on Whatnot. Good night. God bless. Thanks for the laughs, too. We have a good time. Good night, everybody. Thanks, TuliTuli. You're the best.